Yeah. Yeah, that's you. Yeah, that's you. I don't play them games, so I can't lose. I can't lose. I can't think they competition, they confused. They confused. They confused. I know love ain't fair. I know playing by the rules. I don't care. My eyes said and I want you. I don't play them games, so I can't lose. I can't lose. I can't think they competition, they confused. They confused. I know love ain't fair. I know playing by the rules. I don't care. My eyes said and I want you. Pretty, really, I'm repeating. Digging deep and just feeding. Chest to chest, I feel you. I make you believe. I make you believe. This affirmations while you sleep. Make believe. I change what you see. And let me finish church. I make you believe. I make you pretty, really, I'm repeating. This ain't make believe. Pretty, beat me instant. I make you believe. Oh, I make you believe. The chest, I feel you. This ain't make believe. No, this ain't make believe. This affirmations while you sleep. I make you believe. That's on my soul. And your beauty striking. Lightning bolt, lightning bolt. I can't forget the fighting. What I know. I can find a diamond mine and a heart pure gold. Heart pure gold. Yeah, that's you. Yeah, that's you. Yeah, that's you. I don't play them games, so I can't lose. I can't lose. I can't think they competition, they confused. They confused. They confused. I know love ain't fair. I know playing by the rules. I don't care. My eyes said and I want you. I don't play them games, so I can't lose. I can't lose. I can't think they competition, they confused. They confused. They confused. I know love ain't fair. I know playing by the rules. I don't care. My eyes said and I want you. Pretty, really, I'm repeating. Digging deep and just feeding. Chest to chest, I feel you. I make you believe. I make you believe. This affirmations while you sleep. Make believe. I change what you see. And let me penetrate your dreams. I make you believe. I make you pretty freaky on repeat. This ain't make believe. Pretty freaky on repeat. Beat me instant. I make you believe. Oh, I make you believe. The chest, I feel you. This ain't make believe. No, this ain't make believe. This affirmations while you sleep. I make you believe. Pretty freaky on repeat.
Too wrong don't make no right. I put my pride aside tonight for you, for you. Too wrong don't make no right. I put my pride aside tonight for you, for you. Diamond high found this. Come through, be around this. Boom, boom, be around this. Come through, let me pound this. Diamond high found this. Come through, be around this. Boom, boom, be around this. Come through, let me pound this. And I was touched by an angel, that was God's hand. Measure the star at every angle, that was God's plan. On my bullshit, then it's robbing. The outside looking in, I'm the odd man.
Must have made an impression on your conscience. Even though it kept me as an option. Hope you don't catch you when I'm checking on your content. Open up your heart and we locked in. Baby, you could lose the key, now we locked in. And we don't need a locksmith. And you swear my type is toxic. I'm falling harder than a metamorphic rock pit.
Too wrong don't make no right. I put my pride aside tonight for you, for you. Too wrong don't make no right. I put my pride aside tonight for you, for you. Diamond high found this. Come through, be around this. Boom, boom, be around this. Come through, let me pound this. Diamond high found this. Come through, be around this. Boom, boom, be around this. Come through, let me pound this. know you coming when you say you on your way now. Acting falls, I feel it coming on his way down. Soaking wet when we play round. Splash pad at a playground. Ooh, I can't swim, it's like a lake now. And I can feel it in my face now. That time hit when you face down. Diving in face first like I can't drown. Two wrong don't make no right. I put my pride aside tonight for you, for you. Ooh, two wrong don't make no right. I put my pride aside tonight for you, for you. Diamond high found this. Come through, be around this. Boom, boom, be around this. Come through, let me pound this.
Just know that everything behind me soon to pass away. Ballin' on our own island, no castaway. I was trying to learn the craft, I can't masquerade. Every time we make magic, yeah, gotta have the cake. They say the flowers in May spring from the showers in April. Burning sage by the pound, all over crystals is labeled. Try to line your re with meditation, you able. And you might get a read, tarot cards on the table. And she better have her altar in her living room. Really ever lighting candles cause she in the mood. Not to mention love spells she was sending through. Tip a tissing too old soon if you feeling blue. It feels strange to find a guide on a voyage. No, you ain't the same, I can feel it in your aura. Came on point like the horns of a Taurus. Say you won't change, better take that thing to oil. Have to thank the constellations for the day they made you. Shit, ever since a minor, I've been playing major. Call me Private Ryan, I was trying to save you. See the stars is all the line and they designing greatness. So why be racing when we only chasing soul ties? You finna be the centerpiece of my soul tribe. No twin flame soulmates from an old life. So I'm thinking Maorisha and you know why.
That girl blind, that girl blind. You don't wanna feel a black girl, right? You don't wanna make a black girl mine, but they always want with the black girl. I ain't talking about no rabbit in a hat trick. I say how it happened, this black girl. I ain't talking about no rabbit in a hat trick. I say how it happened, this black girl. And she gotta have an altar in the living room. Really never like cameras cause she ain't a fool. Not to mention love spells, she was sending through. Tell petition to her soon if you feeling blue.
They say the flowers in May spring from the showers in April. Burning sage by the pound, all over crystals is labeled. Try to line your re with meditation you able. And you might get a read, tarot cards on the table.
That girl blind, that girl blind. You don't wanna feel a black girl, right? You don't wanna make a black girl mine, but they always want with the black girl. I ain't talking about no rabbit in a hat trick. I say how it happened, this black girl. I ain't talking about no rabbit in a hat trick. I say how it happened, this black girl.
Alright, let's try this again. Let's try this again. Sheesh. Hold on. Is we ready? Is we ready? Sheesh. Is the sound back? Let me see. Yo, yo, yo. Alright, look like I should be good now. Look like I should be good. Damn, we gotta start it over, man. Y'all already know we gotta give a special praise to the most beautiful goddess of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, STEMia, whose image is the most beautiful Whoopi Goldberg. Shout out to all my Babel builders in the building. Remember, if you are listening to this, together we are Babel. Let's build. I appreciate everybody that came through today.
Shout out to the high priestess Akasha. Power to the dark side, sis. Shalom, shalom. What's good with you, Professor Lovely Lady? Appreciate you in the mix. What's good? The Ganocracy takeover. Shout out to you, babe. What's good? What's good? Got authentically Erica in the mix. Yeah, I did. I just checked it. I just seen that. That's wild. That's wild right there. That's wild. It make a lot of sense. And wait till that song drop though, cause ah the song. Oh my God. TMKC. What's good with you, babe? Appreciate you in the building. Wait till you hear the song though. Oh my God. I ain't gonna lie, I had a lot of fun making this song. I had a lot of fun. But we finna get into this couple on the screen. I don't even know we can even call him a couple at this point. My fault. I'm doing two things at once. So I don't even know if we can even much call him a couple at this point, right? Because, well, let me say this before I do it, right? Just for the simple fact of, well, we'll see as we get into the video. But regardless of it, these two people in the thumbnail have been trolling black families for like 3, 4 years now. Just trolling, talking shit, posting shit, all kind of stuff. I mean, like, and this is that, and I already know, right? I seen the crash out coming because everything I ever seen posted was race baiting shit. It was never like no, just genuine. I'm into the other person. It was just always race baiting. Like everything was at the negative comments at the chat, all of that type of stuff. And so, it's gonna be hard for you to, be able to manifest love when you building your shit off of hate. And this was a relationship that was built off of hate. And so the crash was soon to come. Now, where we getting this video from is going to be coming from Chanel's Hot Tea University. So if y'all ain't already subscribed to Chanel's Hot Tea University, y'all need to right now. Like y'all need to right now. This lady had her daughter talked about, and her daughter had already passed. The lady was doxxed and all kind of shit. And it's just, we ain't gonna say, coincidences don't equal causation, but it just so happened to be right after this happens, it all falls down. I'm telling you how. When it all falls down, it all fell down. It all fell down. So yeah, let's get into this shit real quick. We ain't finna waste no time. We ain't finna waste no time. Sis came through last night. I'm talking about dark feminine energy last night. You could feel the wrath. You could feel the wrath through the screen. I said, God damn. They should have left you alone. They should have left you alone, sis. They fucked up. But you know how it is. Folks be underestimating people. We got this same shit going on. We got that same shit going on over here. All right. I'm going in and share entire. Look, I could have been ready. I was doing other shit. I was fucking with that song before what you call it. I gotta get out my own way when I'm doing music. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Cause that shit really should have been out last night, but I'm gonna drop it after this live. Finish it up and then drop it. I got some shit I gotta do though. And if he even shows teeth, then I'll be looking like a lion's fan. Yeah, y'all gonna fuck with it. I gotta talk my shit though at the end. Nah, it's Chanel Hot Tea. Yeah, we ain't finna play no games. We ain't finna play no game. Yeah, cause I ain't gonna lie to you. Sis was definitely cooking. Appreciate that. Appreciate y'all in the building though. This is gonna be very, very, very interesting. Like I said, man, you gotta watch how you handle people. Cause you just don't know when you're in what they say, you never know when you're entertaining angels. You know what I'm saying? And when you are, you end up getting the wrath of the most highs. So you gotta be careful. Gotta be careful who you're fucking with. And they just wasn't careful. They wasn't careful. Make sure y'all go and subscribe, please, cause she almost had a band right now. She can go ahead and get to a band. She deserve it after this work. Oh, you gonna get this work? Oh, you gonna get this work? Hold on. Let me bring it up.
I ain't had bitch, I'm in the city. I ain't had bitch, I'm in the city. Ain't in the turf. You ain't never took a load, bro.
We gone. That's definitely she got the fucking intro. No question. No question.
Y'all, hurry up and get to the table. Get to the motherfucking table now. Get to the table now. We are having a motherfucking PSA. Those kids are in danger. I repeat, open book, LaKendra. Those kids are in danger. They are in danger. This erratic behavior has spiraled. And I told y'all that something bad is going to happen. I told y'all this. I told y'all this. Let's get the siren on. The police need to be called. The police need to be called. We need to get the police and CPS immediately. Immediately. I have to put my banner up. I have to put my banner up. Let me grab it. Let me grab it. This audio is used under the fair right use. Copyright section 107. Let's get into it. Let's play the audio. I'll be back to the comments in a minute. I cannot read your
For the
comments right
record,
now. I cannot read your comments right now, but we're going to get into it. This is very alarming and disturbing.
hey, and if y'all ain't shared this out already, I'm finna be hot. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, cause y'all let these folks troll black people for a long time. For a long time. No, they not getting off the hook with this one. They is not getting off the hook with this one. Share her video. This one, I'm finna drop her link in the chat while we listen to this.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Let's not. You had me sign a lease today, and show me a screenshot of the $2,000 ticket that they're playing back. Yeah. Leaving me with a $4,000 lease. No, I'm going to tell you I can't book a lease. Don't worry. Let's not pretend. I'm not the one that was paying for everything. Let's not pretend like I wasn't the one that was paying for everything in the first place. Let's not pretend that I'm not the one that paid for mortgage. Let's not pretend that I'm not the one that paid the down deposit on our house. Let's not pretend that I'm not the one that paid for the Range Rover. Let's not pretend that I'm the one that paid for this whole
Let me pause it. Open book. I told you we're exposing her. I told you I spoke with a neighbor. I told you there was violence in the home. I clocked this yesterday. I need for you to pay close attention. Everything is going to be revealed. I ain't even had to come out and play a motherfucking recording yet. Let's clock her, shall we? Stop typing in the chat and listen. Sit at the table and listen. I'm gonna run it back. Sit down and listen.
So let's not. You had me sign a lease today, and show me a screenshot of the $2,000 ticket that they're playing back. Yeah. Leaving me with a $4,000 lease. No, I'm going to tell you I can't book a lease. Don't worry. Let's not pretend. I'm not the one that was paying for everything. Let's not pretend like I wasn't the one that was paying for everything in the first place. Let's not pretend that I'm not the one that paid for mortgage. Let's not pretend that I'm
Is
not
it good?
paid the down deposit on our house. Let's not pretend that I'm not the one that paid for the Range Rover. Let's not pretend that I'm the one that paid for this whole fucking life that we live. Let's not pretend that. Let's not pretend. Let's.
Now she been selling this fucking dream the whole goddamn time. And the whole time she had bottom shelf buy. The whole time she had bottom shelf buy. But she's sitting over here trolling like a mug. Go get you a cane. You know that when white people troll niggas and shit, the conscious sector, they try to throw the A on the king and shit. Go get you a cane. She had her cane. This was her cane. Oh, still Borgin. What a god. Hold up. Let me know. It should be better now. Let me see. Yo, my check. It should be better now. Oh, no. Hold up. No. All right. It's better now, ain't it? What about now? How we looking? How we looking? Mic check. Mic check. Anything. Still? Yeah. Yeah, this going to be a real good one. Because like I said, you talking about the whole time she had bottom shelf Bob, but was sitting over here trolling us, talking about some come get you a cane. All of this. And all of this shit was nothing but, like I said, the whole affair. Because I ain't even finna call this shit no relationship after y'all finish listening to this. The whole thing was based off of trolling black people, trolling the black family, right? We talk about even from down to the fact of just calling it breaking generational curses. Like, what? Look at this. That's an in-house conversation. And you want to troll and invite people who don't belong in that discussion to the table. Okay. Okay. But let's hear about it though. What was you doing exactly? Because now you want to cry and complain about some shit. And do I believe everything? Fuck no. Because I will put a warning out here. This is a Sagittarius. I will put a warning out here. She is a Sagittarius. So it's kind of ironic how this all unfolds. Looks familiar, but let's just go.
Let's not pretend like I wasn't the one that was paying for everything in the first place. Let's not pretend that I'm not the one that paid for mortgage. Let's not pretend that I'm
not the mortgage.
Deposit on our house. Let's not pretend that I'm not the one that paid for the rent over. Let's not pretend that I'm the one that paid for this whole fucking life that we live. Let's not pretend that. Let's not pretend. Let's not.
So the whole time she out here saving bottom shelf Bobs. That's what she been out here doing. But let's just keep going. Cause I ain't even really finna be interrupted like this. Cause to be honest, the sister did enough cooking. She got it. Matter of fact, let me chill out. I'm relaxed and roll up.
Oh, okay. Let's not. The whole time.
Share the video.
Pretend. Let's just be very, very real. You told me to put it on live, so I put it on live. So, and then you want to start talking about a glass of wine, and then you want to start saying, "Oh, are you not going to talk?" After I was just sitting here silent before we even got on live. I've been not talking. I've been not talking. I've been not talking. So what are you talking about? Oh, okay. Let's be real. Let's be real about everything. I met you in a basement, laying on a mattress. Let's be real about that. Let's be real about the fact that you moved in with me, not the opposite way around. Let's be real about the fact that I never felt comfortable moving to your house because you lived in the ghetto. Let's be real about the fact that I'm the one that found the house, found the realtor, did all the footwork, did all everything.
Nah, we ain't gonna let that one slide. We is not gonna let that slide. So you telling me you went to the ghetto, found bottom shelf Bob in a basement, and invested your time and energy into this nigga? This is funny right here. You can't make this type shit up. The lady that's on the thumbnail, Gynocracy, Rose. Rose. That's the only, that's why it's gonna play out the way that we able to see it play out in real time. Anybody else, this wouldn't play out in real time like this. But for some reason, I don't think this is a coincidence that a Sagittarius would be airing shit out on YouTube. But so it's just and the story gets very, very, very convenient as we go. But I just find it funny that the whole time you was trolling us with your white cane, Yet you found this nigga in a basement somewhere in the ghettos of America. What the fuck is going on? But let's keep going though.
Pay for the fucking deposit on the house. Pay.
And I'm gonna say this too. The worst part about the trolling with the whole thing. Peace, Angel. Peace. What's good? What you says? The worst part about them trolling the whole time was the fact that they never thought once that they babies would have to go to school and be amongst other people. And you think that they're gonna have an easy time being amongst either side? They ain't gonna have a easy time going to school and being amongst black kids. They ain't gonna have an easy time going to school and being amongst white kids. You done alienated your babies because you choose to troll black families, and you think that shit just gonna be all smooth. Yeah, it's smooth sailing for you because all you gotta do is deal with the comment section. But when your kid is getting beat up in the goddamn bathroom, then you're gonna be looking real silly. These folks be thinking this shit is a game. You got your babies all on TV. You know how bad it is for a celebrity, and when shit go wrong in a celebrity in a motherfucking celebrity's life for their kids. You seen what happened? Russell Westbrook got a bad game. What happened? They cooking his kids at school. So you just invite shit like that into your home? You're crazy. That just tell you automatically something fucking wrong with you. You just sacrifice your own babies for clout, weirdo.
Pay for the house, everything. Let's be real about that. Let's be real about everything. Since you want to say let's put it on live, you're the one that told me to put it on live. So let's be real about everything. Let's be real about the fact that I paid for the Range Rover, the fact that I paid for motherfucking everything. Let's be real.
Wait a minute. That Range Rover was supposed to be a gift from him for her having the baby. What the fuck going on? You see what I mean? And this is what it comes down to. Stop taking relationship advice from old ass people online. That's the goddamn problem. These people that fucked up all of their options their whole life, and now they want to come online and make you fuck up yours. No. Stop taking relationship advice for these old ass people. They're washed. Like goddamn.
About it. Let's be real. Let's be real about like everything. You said let's go on live, put this on live, right? Aren't you the one that said that? Why aren't you yelling now the way that you were just yelling while I was on the phone, minding my business, not talking? Why aren't you yelling now and so aggressive now? Why aren't you aggressive anymore? Why aren't you aggressive and yelling anymore the way that you just were? Why are you acting? Why? Oh, okay. Well, let's like not lie.
What's good, Lady Snoop?
Y'all, didn't I tell y'all the truth is going to reveal itself? Did not, let me get this banner down. Did I not tell y'all that? Let me tell you something. This bald headed bitch set the stage earlier when she started with her mother. When she started with her mother earlier, she didn't like the way her mother wasn't taking the bait. The mother was doubling down, calling her out on her bullshit. No, bitch, you were the problem. You were the bad child, bitch. You are the problem. Let's go. She just went live again. We gonna stream that. We gonna stream that. We gonna absolutely stream that. We gonna stream it. Every single I pay for our whole lifestyle. We're gonna stream it. Being honest about that, we can be honest about the fact about your daughter. How I've been deleting comments whenever people say that you're a deadbeat. Let's be honest about that. Let's be honest about your daughter. You went to Minnesota or whatever your baby mother is from, and you've been nothing but a deadbeat to your daughter. You knew your daughter. You knew where she was. You did not try at all whatsoever. Let's be honest about the fact that I'm the one that made you see. I'm the one that made you see your daughter. Let's be honest.
So then this nigga had a secret baby. Bro had a whole secret daughter. A whole secret daughter. But you still been selling people this nigga. Selling people this lifestyle. Selling people this dream. Like, oh, All your problems in your life go away once you do this. You was lying the whole fucking time. The whole time. You didn't pay for the house. You didn't brought this nigga out from a ghetto basement. And if it's in the ghetto, it's not in a basement. 9 times out of 10, you found this nigga somewhere in a black neighborhood. So you done found this nigga somewhere out of all of the people you could have found. And then you was sitting up here pretending like you had gold the whole time. The whole time when you really had cold.
About the fact that when I met you, you was lying about the fact that you had a daughter. Let's not. Do you want me to share your text messages with your baby mother of you being beyond disrespectful to her? I'm being beyond. And I was telling you, don't be disrespectful to her. And I was writing her very respectfully. I'm the reason that you just seen her. I'm the reason that you seen her and that she met Race Cop.
Exactly, Angel. And that's what it really comes down to. And that's the part of the argument motherfuckers was trying to hide from. What's good with you? What's good? Shout out to the MVP. That's the issue that people was really trying to maneuver around. Is that fuck shit happens from all kind of different people. You gonna get fuck shit from you can get it from anybody. Anybody. You got motherfuckers is getting passports, leaving the country. You got motherfuckers is oh yeah, you gotta get you a Filipino one. You gotta get you a Filipino woman. Motherfuckers, they paying niggas to go to Japan. If them niggas wanna go, let them niggas leave. Go. Go ahead. Go ahead. But I'm gonna tell you right now, when you start flexing, like you're like all of a sudden everything is all good, this is what's gonna happen to you. I can almost guarantee it. So this nigga got secret babies, messages. Now, how in the hell she in his messages between him and his baby mama? That's a whole nother fucking topic. That's a whole nother fucking topic. But hey.
Let's be honest about that. Let's be honest about the fact that you are a literal how angry I got when I found out that you can't see that little girl, and I told you to go and get a lawyer and go fight for your daughter. Literally pissed off that you wouldn't fight for your daughter, and you're like, I can't fight for my daughter. She's on an Indian reservation. Let's be honest about that. Yeah, let's be honest about that. Let's be honest about the fact that you lie. Let's be honest about the fact that you lie and say she was a one-night stand, but your mother even told me that y'all was together and you did whatever you did. Let's be honest about that. Your mother even said it. Doesn't matter. Let's be honest about that. Where's your daughter, Brett? Where's your daughter, Brett? You lied about having a daughter when I met you, bro. Let's be honest about that. Because you told me.
Man, I am gonna give Brett some credit though, right here, because this take a lot of restraint right here, yo. I bet that nigga arm shaking like a motherfucker right now. And it ain't even got real yet. It's gonna continue. Hey, I don't know how how this nigga escaped this night without a charge. I don't know.
To go outside and then you stopped yelling the way that you were yelling while I was silent. I was absolutely silent while you were yelling and being really aggressive. I was silent. I didn't say a word while you were being really, really, really aggressive. Remember? Remember that? Remember the way you just chunked up and what happened to the baby when you chunked up to hit Raiden because you said he wasn't listening to you? Is that what happened? Remember that? Do you remember, Brett? Let's just be very, very honest about it.
So why did she not call the police if he hit her son?
We're gonna keep getting into it. We recording this.
Yeah, and then the way that I got upset because you almost dropped the baby to hit Raiden. Let's be real about that. The way that you don't take care of your daughter at all whatsoever. The way that you did not take care of Race for the whole first year of his life. The way that you did not take care of Race for the whole first year of his life. Let's just be very, very, very honest. Let's be honest, Brett. What have you really, really done? I'm sitting here silent, talking to Alan while you're yelling. Let's be honest about it. Rose paid for every single aspect of your life, Brett. You literally did not have anything before. Let's be honest about that. You were 32 years old, living in somebody's basement on a mattress. Didn't even have a bed. Only on a mattress. You moved into my luxury apartment with me. You were asking me, hey, come. Oh my God, you are a liar. You were asking me, hey, come to my house, and I felt uncomfortable to come to your house because you lived in the ghetto. Let's be honest. What are you talking about? I didn't want to spend all. No, let's just be very, very honest about it. Like, let's stop lying.
You found this nigga in the ghetto.
Like, well, yeah, I beat women. That's why none of my relationships in the past have worked. Exactly. Remember, the closet door at our house is broken. Why? Because you put a hole in it. Let's be honest about that. Oh, I should snap your fucking neck right now, but you're too quick to call the police. Let's be honest about that. Let's be very honest.
If he snapped your neck, let's just be real. If he snapped your fucking neck, you're not calling the police. I'm sorry. I don't think those go in order. You might need to call the police before he snaps your fucking neck. I don't think you're going to be able to call him after the fact. So if he said that, he might have been worried about that in the wrong order. You know, he might have just been kind of worried about that in the wrong order. I'm not positive though, but I'm just saying I don't think that goes first. I think that's kind of putting the cart before the horse a little bit. That's all I'm saying. What's good with you, Incognito?
Iowa, you literally have a police report because you did what?
And she wants some sympathy, but no. But no, because I already know what you on right now. This sounds too familiar to me. I already know you on some weirdo manipulating ass shit right now. We ain't even gonna play no games. That's why you get in the condescending voice. I'm not even talking loud. Why are you yelling? I'm not talking loud. Why are you yelling? All of that shit going on. And see, at this point, bro gotta know it's time to go. Ain't nothing good getting ready to come out of you continuing to engage in this shit right here. But you finna fucking lose your marbles. At this point, and I probably say 3 minutes ago, I'm up out of here. Peace. I'm not finna play these dumbass games. I don't know what's going on. One thing I ain't gonna do, I'm not gonna play these dumbass games, and you not finna catch me with no charge. You won't be putting one of those on me. Deuces. I'll see you later. Because righteously, bruh fucked up and let it, and he got a charge because everything she's saying ain't a lie, right? So some of this shit is blasting, some of this shit is exaggerated, some of this shit is whatever, right? But watch what happens.
You did what? Yes, you did. Why did they take the gun and shoot the wall? Move! Get away from me! Get away from me! Don't come near me at all whatsoever. Yeah, don't come near me because let's not come near me.
See what I'm saying? Look at that.
Because I made a flight for me back to Arizona.
You live doing that.
I got angry because I made a flight back to Arizona. So you start going crazy, yelling because I made a flight back to Arizona. Okay, what does that have to do with you? What does that have to do with you? What the heck? I literally told you I don't want to do this. You go crazy and then you and make us fuck. Yeah. Okay. So you go crazy. I tell you I don't
Her phone is buffering.
You go crazy. I tell you, I don't want to do the internet, and then you get angry that I don't want to. I was not getting on live. I was sitting here quietly while you were yelling and yelling and yelling and going crazy. Do you remember? I was sitting here silently. And you were.
You know what though?
Her phone is buffering.
I'll say that, and why this buffer? Let me pause. And to an extent, you right, Ganocracy. To an extent, you right. But I don't want my daughter sitting there in no goddamn man house or with no goddamn man around her playing around like this. I don't want my daughter doing that shit. Hell nah. You may not even make it to be able to call me. Like no, this ain't no type of shit that's okay. It ain't on either side. Is it okay? Nah, you shouldn't haul off and goddamn choke slam her ass. No, by any means should you not. But definitely I don't want my daughter doing this because you definitely this is leaving a huge opportunity. This is a huge opportunity. Nah, it start getting to this point. You need to call me and let me deal with it or something. But don't do all of this. It's two places. It's two times when shit need to go. He should have been gone a long time ago. And the moment before she felt like she had to hit the live stream, she should have left. She should have left. Somebody gotta go. But to stay inside of this, no good comes out of shit like this. No good. Because you're playing with emotions. Just a little bit too much shit going on. Motherfuckers like the emotional roller coaster shit. Nah. Nah. That's why they gotta plead insanity.
This is absolutely motherfucking insane. And her kids, she's alleging child abuse, and you sat there and you stayed there. Instead, you hit the live button instead of calling 911. Bitch, I'm not going. I'm not going. You've been manic since earlier when your mother didn't take the bait. When your mother did not take the bait, you've been manic. Then you got him up there, start demasculating and humiliating him, talking about his baby mother being a whore because he told you he didn't know your family problems. He only knew what you told him because he was not around to witness it. And that set you off. You were already on one. You were already on one. And now her live is silent. She has it on mute. She hit this live button publicly because I told y'all she's setting the stage. Something bad is going to happen, and she's setting the stage. And she's trying to make it seem as if he's doing something to the children. She's trying to turn it around and make it seem like he's committing child abuse towards the children, stating even his mother witnessed these things, but yet you stayed with him. But yet you stayed with him. Y'all let that sink in because this is happening live right now. Her phone is on mute and buffering. This is absolutely a fucking disgrace. This is absolutely a disgrace. Her phone is buffering. We're going to pause the screen record. We're going to pause the screen
Oh yeah,
record.
this definitely sounds familiar.
Because, bitch, you won't be able to delete this one either. I got the last one too. I only played the ending of it. I have the last one too. I've never seen anything like this in my life. And you're doing this in front of your children. If he's an abuser, your children are at risk. A real woman would not be, a mother would not be hitting the live button. Should we be calling 911, de-escalating the situation, getting her children away from it? But instead, she chooses to come on this internet and pretend to set a stage so you can set him up for the okey doke. We're not going. We are not going. We're not going. We see exactly what you're doing. We see exactly what is going on. Let me stop that screen recording and start another one. Hold on. Because it's buffering. Oh, yeah. She ended it. I got that one too. Let's go back over here to this. This is absolutely motherfucking insane. This is insane.
She on a top right now.
Oh my God, you are a liar. You were asking me.
Now y'all heard him say you started acting up. The mother says she acts up. The mother said this in the live earlier. She acts up. She starts tripping. This behavior has been going on since she was a teenager. Let's finish listening to this real quick.
Hey, come to my house, and I felt uncomfortable to come to your house because you lived in the ghetto. Let's be honest. What are you talking about? I didn't want to spend all. No, let's just be very, very honest about it. Like, let's stop lying. Remember all you're like, oh yeah, I beat women. That's why none of my relationships in the past have worked. Exactly. Remember the closet door at our house is broken. Why?
Nigga told you that.
Let's be honest about it.
So if you knew he beat women and you knew he was violent, why the fuck would you stay? Why would you stay? Your children need to be removed immediately. If you know somebody's violent and they're hitting your kids, you said he dropped the baby. You said he has a past for beating women. Why the fuck would you stay? This is manipulation. She's being very diabolical because she's not getting her way. People are not taking the bait and she's unhinged. And mark my words, on this live stream, something bad.
Yeah, now on me, I don't like. He told you none of his relationships worked out because he beats women. And okay, what the fuck? I'm just gonna let it play.
Is going to happen.
Oh, I should snap your fucking neck right now, but you're too quick to call the police. Let's be honest about that. Let's be very honest. Remember in Iowa, you literally have a police report because you did what? You did what? Yes, you did. Why did they take the gun and move? Get away from me. Get away from me. Don't come near me at all whatsoever. Yeah, don't come near me because let's not come near me. Yeah, you're angry.
He said,
See, and bruh trying to plead his case. I'm finna take it back because he did say something. Bruh trying to plead his case. The moment, bro, she's going, oh, don't come over here. Don't get like as if you're being aggressive, bro. Bro, you're getting ready to like as if you're being the aggressor in this whole situation, and that her life is in danger, and she's fucking live, nigga. You need to be getting the fuck up out of there. Ain't no trying to sell this story to YouTube, my nigga. We don't really care to hear your side because I'm just gonna be honest. You deserve what you're getting because nigga, you played a role in trolling black people too. You played a major role in trolling black people too, bro. You enjoyed it. Yeah, you did. And even if you did, nigga, you benefited off of it.
Come near me.
You capitalized off of us.
Yeah, don't come near me because let's not come near me. Yeah, you're angry.
he's saying you spent $2,000 to get a flight back to Arizona because you got into a fight with your mom. I just signed a lease and paid $4,000. You always do this when you don't get your way. Listen.
Because I made a flight for me back to Arizona. You got angry because I made a flight back to Arizona. So you start going crazy, yelling because I made a flight back to Arizona. Okay, what does that have to do with you? What does that have to do with you? What the heck? I literally told you I don't want.
I didn't miss it. I have the live when she got into it with her mother. That's what I said. You must have not been in here. This is where it stemmed from.
Do this. You go crazy and then and make us fucked. Yeah. Okay. So you go crazy. I tell you I don't You go crazy. I tell you, I don't want to do the internet, and then you get angry that I don't want to. I was not getting on live. I was sitting here quietly while you were yelling and yelling and yelling and going crazy. I was sitting here
He just started going crazy.
silently, and you.
This is when her phone starts buffering.
You were going.
She hit mute for
She
a
just
minute.
sitting there quietly. She just sitting there quietly. And out of nowhere, he's just going crazy.
Mother. Yeah, she had a live earlier today with her mother. Hang on.
Do you think part of that hard to deal with as a child could stem from a feeling as a teenager? Yeah, that's a child. Yeah, could stem from like feelings of rejection, like literally from as far as I can remember, at 7 years old. You and my dad got a divorce. You moved back to California. My dad, I feel like you chose Michelin. Wait, at 7 years, when was 2003? Mm-hmm. How old were you? 7, yeah. Okay. Yeah. So when you were living with me in Ontario, California, and you were living.
I'm playing the live with the mother. She took it down. I have it. I'm playing it.
I need your mama to know.
And you went to high school with me. You went to visit your dad, and you had no dad. May you listen, please? Hmm? Okay. So do you think that maybe misbehavior can stem from a place of you chose Michelet and Mario, your 2 kids by mine? No, I did not. Okay. That is a lie. Let me just talk. That is a lie. That's a lie. Okay, but definitely not your dad. For the most of the part, you have them. Your dad, and then definitely not. For the most of the part, you have those two, right? No. I had you. No, wait, talk, please, and then you. No, I did not. Mario lived in Solon, Ohio, for many years. Rose, you lived out here. Did you forget? I did not have no Michelet and Mario. That's not true. No, I did not. And we gotta agree that for the most of the part growing up, I'm not saying forever, I'm not saying from the beginning. Michelet's not here, keep her name out of it. This is between me and you.
She's bringing up her siblings, saying that her mother didn't raise any of them. This is where the shit kicked off at. Just listen.
So for the most of the part growing up, how I feel. You have Michelet and Mario.
And mind you, last night she was just begging her mother to babysit them in December when she has the mommy makeover. It was mom this, mom that. They were best friends. She was calling her girl and everything. Then today, she got her up on this live to humiliate her and try to tear her down and walk her down. The mother was not going. She didn't take the bait. This is where she unhinged, okay? Thank you for the Cash App. Hit that Cash App. Pass the collection plate. I see it. Thank you. Good 50 ball. Hello. Clock that C.
And my dad would not let go. Hold on closely to Harm and Snoop. Me and Makwane were kind of floaters until Makwane went to my dad and stayed with him. So my dad raised Makwane, Harm, and Snoop. You raised Michelet and Mario. I was the one child. I was the one child. That's very not true. That's kind of almost a bold-faced lie.
And so the mother is calling her out, telling her she's a liar. Listen.
When you're done. So answer this really quick, Mom. Can you agree with the fact that I was the one child for sure that you got tired of, you sent me to my dad. Then my dad got tired of me, he sent me to you. Then you got tired, you sent me to. Then my dad got tired. Let's be honest. I am the one child that went from California, Ohio, Ohio, California, California, Ohio, Ohio, California. I am.
Meanwhile, while she's doing this live, Brett is outside in the parking lot walking around with the kids because he knows she's unhinged. He's outside walking around with the kids because this bitch is up here trying to humiliate her mother. Instead of being a mother, she's up here drinking wine, arguing with her mother about who raised her. Bitch, grow up. She was just your homegirl yesterday, bitch.
Remember crying, saying, I don't want to go to my dad, saying, I don't want to go to California. And I believe I remember crying to you as well, saying, I don't want to go to Ohio. I was back and forth and forth and back. Do you agree with that, at least? That I'm not bouncing back and forth a lot? Do you really agree with that? Actual fact? Do I have time to talk to you? Yes? Okay. So in 2003, when I ran in my car in a Yukon Denali,
Yes, her mama.
I got real bad and almost killed. And then I tried to go to a shelter for women, a battered shelter. The police said all of the shelters were full. So then I went and tried to escape because I had got beat up real bad by her dad.
Marlise, this bitch is out of control when she don't have no wine. Just sit back and listen, please. Unless I'm gonna have to time you out because you're disrupting the classroom. You're gonna have to sit down and relax. It doesn't matter who bought the wine. The bitch is unhinged. Her kids are in danger. Mods, take care of the motherfucking chat. What are y'all doing?
And so then I drove in the car. I had my Snoof and I had myself and I had Mario. That was it. So then we tried to drive to your grandma Rosie's house. Remember that? And then, well, you were little. Drove to grandma Rosie's house and I asked her, hey, can you bring all the kids down so I can go? She said, oh no, he already called because I left him. If you read the book, you'll see I left him at the gas station trying to get away. Went to the shelter for women. They didn't have it. The police said the only way that we'll be able to take you to get your clothes, because I said, can you just take me to get my clothes? That's all I want to do. The police said the only way you can go and get your clothes is if you file a police report. I did not want to file a police report on her dad because then they said that he would go to jail. So the type of person I am, I did not want the father of my kids to go to jail. So what I did was I drove my car all the way from Ohio to California. But the only person that Grandma Rosie would bring downstairs was Miss Chalet because that was not your dad's daughter. So Miss Chalet, Mario, and
at the end of the day, I'm gonna continue to play it, but I'm gonna intervene real quick. Bitch, you still chose to talk to her after that. You just asked her yesterday to watch your kids, the ones she's never met, so you can go get your fucking body done and you can get your big ass nose chopped off. You just asked her yesterday to watch the kids. So it doesn't matter. That's not and void. She was good enough to watch your kids so you can go get surgery, but
And it says a lot. It says a lot. This is why it's important that the image of Stimulant is Whoopi Goldberg. Because a big underlying factor to a lot of this shit is trying to escape the features that you was born with. They don't want their nose. They don't really want their lips. They got a problem with their hair. This is the real underlying issue. But let's keep going.
today you are manic because we clocked your ass again. We're not done with you, ho.
Snooze. We got to California, you were there with your dad because your grandma would not let you come downstairs. Once we got to California, your dad was threatening me. He threatened me all the way from the drive. I had to use my OnStar death just to get away.
This woman shouldn't even have to give a breakdown of why she left your ass. She was fleeing a DD situation. You are sick, bitch. You are sick, bitch.
To go back home to my family. So once I got to California, he was like, if you don't bring me back my son, I'm talking about Snoop, he was like, I will kill you. Mom. So no, and he really
clock is outside. She's setting the stage. Now, all of a sudden, you had your mother get up here and tell, this is what I want y'all to do. Pay attention. You had your mother get up here and tell how she had to flee domestic violence. Now, all of a sudden, you're alleging Brett to be violent. Look at the stage being set. Something is going to happen. Pay attention.
If you guys read my book, you'll know this. That's what can you please say really quick? It's about this story from A to Z, and I have absolutely no reason to lie. In your book, so that you can get all the sales that you desire. Yes.
Now she's trying to turn it around and say, well, you can get all the sales you desire. No, bitch. She's telling them to read the book so they can get the backstory because you're trying to chop and screw shit. That's what she's saying, Ho.
No, because that will help them really understand. I will send your book after this live, and no, they need to know that they can purchase and read your book. No, I don't just read it. Read it on Kindle. It's not about my dad. Whatever you guys have going on, okay.
And this ain't about your kids, bitch. You are psychotic. She's like a window. You're looking through a fucking window. Nobody's home, man.
But you didn't let me answer this question only. Please answer this question only. You didn't let me finish one kid that went.
Exactly. Throw their whole family under the bus. And then the worst part is that when if they'll do it, like she right now fucking up the bag. Like if you handle this offline, it's a possibility, yo. You like y'all can still get the bag, but no, you gonna fuck up the bag too. The hell are you doing?
Back and forth. No,
Somebody fucking call them.
everybody did. Everybody did. Thomas and Snoop did not move. Except them. Except you. Because they did not move. They did though because Tom was 9 years old when I left. Yeah, but Mario was your child by night. I'm your one child by my dad that abused you. What do I have understanding for? I'm your one
Look at this motherfucking stage being set, man.
child by my father that went for a little second, yes, Macaroni did. But guess what? When Macaroni went to high school, she was raised in high school with my dad. I'm the one child that went back and forth and forth and back. And then when I was 17 years old, I moved to North Carolina. Not even finished with school yet. Girl, you did that on your own. You moved to North Carolina on your own. You started to run away from home. You wanted to fight Michelet and Mario all the time. You were a problem child. You were bad. You were super duper duper bad. Nobody had control of you. Yes, your dad used to have you coming back and forth because you were so bad. You
Clock it. This unhinged this hoe.
to come to my house, and then he would have you, and he'd be like, "Oh, I can't deal with Rose no more." Yeah, you're right. He only would let you come to me when you was acting up, beating up his girlfriend, messing up in school, acting crazy. Then he let you come to me. That's absolutely
Beating up his girlfriend.
But I'm letting them hear this. I'm letting them hear this. Thank you, Roasty. I'm letting them hear this where it first started at. Let's go. Sit down at the table and let's go. If you can't sit down, I'm gonna have to get you out of here.
true. So I actually did not want you to go to him and say, every time you go out there, "Oh, I like it, I want to stay with the kids and this and that." I'd be like, "Well, you don't want to come back home." You chose to stay out there. And I'm just like, "Mom, I'm not going to keep my kids from their dad." He's the type of person that would keep the kids from me intentionally to hurt me. That's because he's a narcissist. Now, moving forward, yes, he changed. He's a bishop and all of that. Toodles. I'm glad. I've forgiven all of that. But my whole point is that yes, Rose, you bounce back and forth between parents. Yes, you did. And yes, I do understand that it's back from school house in California. Yes. I'm the one back and forth. Back and forth. Relationship.
And your kids don't have no relationship with their daddy, bitch. They ain't been from Iowa to fucking Mexico to motherfucking Arizona, now to motherfucking Hawaii with no bedroom, no beds,
motherfucking fondler feeling on you, and you talking about you had to go from Ohio to California, bitch, and your motherfucking kids can't even sleep in a motherfucking bed, bitch.
My siblings, because I did not get to was back and forth and back and forth. No, you have a relationship with every last one of them. Love each other. They're so close because they were raised together in Ohio. Nicolay and Mario, they love each other because they have the same. And you had all of them. I was bounced back and forth. You guys didn't allow the relationship with.
So why are you bouncing your kids around, bitch? Why did you ask her to babysit yesterday? If she wasn't good enough to raise you, why the fuck is she good enough to watch your kids while you go get your tummy tucked, bitch?
Anybody, you pick me up and I can't deal with it. I'm sitting here. I can't deal with my kids. I'm not right now. I can't deal with my kids. There's so much to do. It wasn't because I couldn't deal with you. I would not give them just because I can't deal with them right now.
Instead, you got them sleeping on the floor. You got them, you acting a goddamn fool in front of them. You saying Brett knocking one of them out. Yeah, you're piss poor. You're worse.
Yeah, no, that wasn't me. That was him. I wanted you to stay with me. He was the one who would be like, Rose is staying with me. See, every time you go visit, he'd say, oh, if you stay with me, you can do gymnastics. If you stay with me, you can have a better life. Yeah, we went through a lot of back and forth stuff because at the end of the day, I did not like being around him, period. And when I tried to move back to Ohio to make it work so that we can co-parent, then he tried to act like he wanted to fight me again. So I said, okay, well, I'm going back to California. I actually tried to move back so we can co-parent so the kids can be in one state. And that's what happened. But I mean, you know, anybody who knows me knows that I was a good mom. I love my kids. It's just that we had a long distance. I lived in California. He lived in Ohio. So Rose went to high school and stayed out here with me, and then she went to elementary school, stayed out here with me, and then in between that, she went to middle school with her dad. So yeah, she bounced back and forth. Mario is one also. He came out here with me, and then he went to stay with Rose's dad because that is not his biological, but the whole time her dad is on his birth certificate. So that's the only dad he knew for many years. So Mario went to stay with his dad, which is Rose's dad, and he bounced back and forth. He didn't go to elementary out. No, he went to.
And I know it's happened because it's happened in my own family. The stories just like this, where the kids is a way of used to be able to draw in for abuse. We've seen it. That's why a lot of my family members end up in Detroit and California and different places like that, as opposed to the South, because of that type of abuse.
Middle school for 1 year, then he moved to Ohio, went to high school and middle school out there. Then he moved back with me. Yeah, so there was a lot of bouncing around. The only one
all your children, can you answer this one question? Do you have all of your children that I'm the most like my dad?
The most that act like your dad?
Yeah.
Not in everything, but in being like angry and kind of like aggressive and
I'm the most like my dad. I'm not an aggressive person. I'm not mean at all whatsoever.
Yeah. Well, the reason part of the reason that the relationship that you have
a child that has honestly
with the kids is because you fall out with them a lot. That's all.
Charm and Snoop, they don't even realistically. I don't need this to be mean or anything, but realistically, Charm and Snoop simply just don't have no dealings with you for whatever reason.
Yes, I do. I just talked to Charm today. I can show on a text message. Charm texts me and tells me she loves me all the time. Please speak for yourself. Don't leave her to good. That's so not true. I think it was you all the time. Yes, your dad did try to keep Snoop and Charm away from me, especially Snoop, for many years. But I used to still see them.
It's always about tearing people down, because the more she can tear you down, you're building a bigger monster here.
To go to the at all. That's because of your dad, bro.
I know, but the fact is that that's
the reason that I have to.
That's the thing is, I'm the one I'm the
We can sing together, but we can't talk together. We can't talk at the same time.
So
we gotta talk separate.
My thing is just being realistically and 100% honestly.
Yes.
Of course.
Yeah.
It's great for them to call you and say, "Hey, I love you."
No,
but they have not really.
Me and Charm have a very good relationship. Extremely good. That's very. How do you know? Are you Charm?
Charm talks to me.
Well, and Charm talks to me.
This bitch crazy than a motherfucker. Nobody is home. This bitch is soulless.
She tells me a lot of stuff about your relationship with Charm.
Have you seen Charm in face?
I just saw Charm a year ago.
Okay. How many times in Charm's life have you seen her in face, and for how long each time?
I don't know. It sometimes a couple of days,
That's your daughter. And face to face, you've only seen her like a handful of times and not for a long period.
That is not.
That's what it sounds like.
It's best that we talk about you, because if we're gonna talk about everybody else, and everybody needs to be on here.
More than 2 weeks, that's my date.
That's not true. That's not true. That's not true.
So my thing is, I'm the one daughter that you've lived with me in your time of need. Like I'm the one.
You lived with me in your time of need, and when you were in jail, I spent for you to get out. And when what?
No.
Yeah.
No.
You act crazy too.
Rose, stop lying, bitch. You been to jail. We got the record. We're gonna clock it.
That's why when you start tripping, that's why Miss Chalet said Snoop said you put a gun on him. That's why he don't like to be around you.
God damn, that's her brother.
I think I don't want to start bringing up who said what, because
put it this way, don't just sit up here and try to bash me.
Let her pull the gun out.
You can't sit up here and yes you did. You can't bash me. When you and Snoop got in an argument, you set the gun on the table. That's why you have a bad relationship. Everybody used to go to Vegas and visit you. Everybody used to.
Hey, oh God, if we arguing and a motherfucker sit the pistol on the table, nigga, you pulled the gun on me.
I kicked it with you, Rose. Everybody did. Until you started acting up and tripping on people. That's when people start backing up. No?
You heard the mama acting up and tripping. Brett just said we gonna run that audio back from the live they just did. You acting up. Pay attention, man. The live they just
and tripping on. Kick it with you, Rose. You have a bad relationship. Bash me. When you and Snoop got in an argument, you set the gun on the table. That's why you have a bad relationship. Everybody used to go to Vegas and
you pulled the gun.
Everybody did. Until you started acting up.
You do that.
You heard the mama acting up and tripping. Brett just said we gonna run that audio back from the live they just did. You acting up. Pay attention, man. Pay attention. You always do this. You're acting up. She's been like this. She been like this.
Has no problems or issues with you. Everyone loves you. When you're fun, you're fun. But when you're not, you can be a real
100% honest. I'm not gonna bring Brett into this because I don't want him to
Look, I don't want to bring Brett into this. Now look, when the mama drops, she gonna bring Brett up. Brett gonna tell her, I told you I ain't want to be online with this. He outside walking around with the kids. She getting mad because he ain't going off on the mother. This is how this stem with him. We clocking you, ho.
I want you to have a feeling towards him, but
I don't really care. I've been around Brett. I've been around the kids for months and months. Day to day, I used to come drive back and forth. You've been at my house. Your kids been in my house. All this stuff. This whole scenario you're making up is really not true.
That's why
you're lying.
Like that.
Since you've been moving back and forth out of the state, I have a life too, girl. I have work. I don't like that. Children. You know where I'm at. Y'all know where I'm at too. I don't have to bounce all over the country. I don't have time. Somebody got some money for me to bounce all over the country. I don't have time to bounce all over the country when y'all moving there and there. When you was living in Vegas, it was perfect. I used to see you all the time. Constantly. What are you talking about?
Oh, you didn't. And you
Yes, I did.
the other
Well,
day.
I'm not gonna sit here and argue back and forth, but it was nice talking to you guys. Bye. Because Rose, you're lying.
Okay.
So the mother leaves. Now she about to call Brett.
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna bring Brett into it because I'm just not going to. But that's how it usually happens.
She says she ain't gonna bring Brett into it, but she gets Brett on there.
Yeah, I asked her last night.
I mean,
She looking like a motherfucking fool. Let me show y'all how this stupid bitch look. Cause she left. She wouldn't sit there and argue with her. Look how stupid she look.
it's the girls that bringing my mom alive to attack her. My mom has 6 children, and it's a proven fact. She did not raise any of them. She raised 2 of them.
And you got 4, bitch. You got 4, and one of them fucking molest you every time he touch you, bitch. You got 4, and you ain't doing a motherfucking thing for him, bitch. You worse than her, in my opinion.
Damn Mario, by my dad, my mom, my sister.
Good looking out hood. Yeah, nah, I definitely asked her for permission.
Charm and Snoop have seen my mom. The people that I was just talking about, Charm.
We don't give a fuck, you psychotic bitch. We don't. You're crazy.
They see my mom a handful of times in their lives, and they're 25 and 27 years old. So then she starts like, oh, you pull a gun out and this and that. That's insanity. Pull the gun out. What are you talking about? And that's why she runs and she gets off of.
No, she got off because you are insane. She sees what you're trying to do. You're acting up. You're acting up. You're going into a psychosis.
She gets off of the lie when she gets uncomfortable. And that's what she's always done when I try to talk to her. She just runs and gets off the phone when things become too big for her. So I do wholeheartedly feel like she has animosity towards me because of my father.
But you just asked her to babysit. If she has animosity, why would you want that person to babysit your kids? They need to be removed.
Because like she said, she got beat up while she was pregnant with me. And so that's why she has that.
Yeah, this is her arguing with her mom earlier yesterday. I downloaded the live. Yeah. This was her arguing with her mom. Then she's going to bring Brett up here. This is where it started at.
Ironically, in that same video.
And her link should be in the chat. She close to 1,000 now. She need to go ahead and get over that, hit that thou. Make sure y'all hit that.
Let's fast forward to Brett get up here because this bitch is crazy.
This really quick.
Look at this crazy bitch. She inviting Brett up, y'all. Look at this crazy bitch. Look at her.
I'm gonna add Brett. 1 second.
She needs somebody to come back this shit up. He ain't going. He ain't going. He about to jump on here. He's not gonna go. This is where it started at. Watch this. He ends up telling his bald head hoe, I told you I don't want to be on live. Didn't I tell you I ain't want to be on live? Look, he walking outside in the parking lot with the kids, y'all, while she upset. Look, he walking around outside.
Oh.
You're not. You're making a poker face.
You can't hear me?
There you go. I can hear you.
Look, Mom, I'm not back to you. Come outside. Just with you.
Sticks and films.
Janata, remember I was very excited about the live?
Look at Brett's face, y'all. Look at him. He like, I fucking knew it.
And then she starts saying like she's a mom to all 6 of her kids, and she hangs out with Charm and Snoop all the time.
And when we lived in Vegas, she used to hang out and come and visit us all the time.
Yeah,
I know you don't like to be in the drama, but can you please be 100% real about that?
You're correct. But it must not have gone well. No, I would say, I don't know. When I first met you, what was it, a couple of weeks? She was there for a couple of weeks, but not multiple visits or many visits.
She was there for a couple of weeks.
Watch her unhinged.
It's why.
We share all sorts of business.
Yeah.
Well, because you were helping out, as far as I know. That's what
she was staying with me because she was homeless, right?
I don't know if that's the full detail because it didn't say it, but yeah, I think that maybe she was trying to move out there or what. But
she was staying in my house, right? That's the point.
Yeah.
Because she was homeless, but that was 6 years ago when we met, right?
Yeah. She right now she trying to lead the story. She do not want him to like. This is how you control the narrative right here. Right, go ahead and lead the story. Go ahead. We're watching you. Is she trying too? He allowed it because at this moment, I don't think bro want no smoke. But I think this is the beginning. Yeah, she already said this is how this shit start. So this is the beginning. Well, actually, it can't be the beginning because that's probably why whatever the actual beginning is probably why this nigga outside, right? Like righteously. If I ain't, that's probably why he already outside with the kids. So the mom ain't make anything any better. So at this moment, bro probably don't want really no smoke. He just going along. It's to get along, to go along, get along. To an extent, though, he gonna kind of fuck that up too.
But babe, you do know why she was down there.
Bro, he go, he's an enabler.
I never asked, but I put it together. It's just all I'm saying. So.
Well, I get it. You don't like to be with stuff, but you do know that her and Mario were homeless. You fully know
that. Yeah, there's a.
And that's what I was saying too. You see that, bro, been over this shit. Like, bro has been a prop, and if you really listen to what she's saying, this nigga has been a prop in her fucking content for like 4 years now. That's all he has been. Like, she brought this nigga out of the basement in the ghettos of America and start telling this nigga to dance on YouTube shorts. Start making this nigga dance on YouTube shorts and shit. Man, get up out of here.
There's a whole group of your family coming by.
it was my apartment that I was paying rent in, right? Because they were homeless. Yeah. But yeah, it's amazing. She said that Charm and Snoop, they haven't seen her since we've been together, and that's been 6 years.
Look at how he looking at her. Look how he looking.
Snoop, hang out.
Now, how the fuck would he know? She said, in the last 6 years, how you know, like she said, do you stay out there? How you know what they've been doing over the past 6 years? Because what it sounds like, they don't fuck with you. Because you could try to play like you ain't pull a pistol. But, yo, if you in an argument with somebody and they just up and pull a pistol and sit it on the table, like, yo, that's an aggressive gesture. I don't care how you try to do it. You might as well cock that motherfucker and up it. Don't play. You might as well up it at that point. So we ain't even gonna play them games. You a damn firecracker.
With her all the time, and I'm the only one because
and the worst part, see, she thought her mama was just gonna let her just slide. No, nigga, you ain't finna fuck up your mama bag. Your mama done wrote a book and shit. You over here trying to fuck up the bag and for everybody. Like everybody gotta go down. Cause you mad. And this is the main point. Cause you mad. What the hell is wrong with you? You trying to pull your mama down. Mama like, oh no, you not finna play me. My story's in the book. To even make your mama even have to do that right there, like that was crazy. And you was only trying to get her to tell her story to take advantage of it. You thought you had an advantage of her, and instead you end up forcing her to tell a story that's probably hard to hear. Like that's crazy.
Snoop's head, which is insanity. Me and Snoop are very, we're like this. But she got really like,
He like, yeah. You lying. You pulled a pistol out, okay. He ain't fucking with you no more after that. I guarantee it. We might be brother and sister, but the day that you pulled a pistol out on me, that's it. That's it. Like, we in a heated argument. I ain't finna put my hands on you. I ain't never like nah. That's a wrap. Mom already put you out there, and you pulling pistols out on people. You doing all kind of shit. I see what you're doing right then. Like I was just sitting down quietly, sitting here minding my own business, and you were just yelling for no apparent reason at all. All right, you sure? Because I don't know how to believe you because you sold us on one guy, and now you're trying to convince us that he's the exact opposite of what you've been selling us the whole time. And to an extent, this is kind of telling right here. The picture.
defensive and just said all this stuff. She's like, I bailed you out of jail and you pulled a gun to Snoop's head. That's why nobody messes with you. And then she like jumped off the line and said, I gotta go.
Did that ever happen? It never happened when I was around.
Yeah. I don't understand that at all. She should have said Mario instead of Snoop because me and Snoop are like this. Yeah, definitely should have said Mario.
Yeah, but when I first met you, yeah, it seemed like she stayed there for a couple of weeks or a month or so. I don't know because it was when I was overriding. Then one of your brothers stayed there for a while, and then another sister stayed there for a while. So everybody passing through and trying to figure their life out, you were helping them out. Because I kind of blamed you for that a little bit. You would never, you're always a little too quick. Well, it is family though, but you're always helping almost too many people out, especially at that time. It felt like there was a whole, your entire family.
Honestly, be honest though, how many times have you told me to leave them alone? Like just let them go and leave them alone? Because
look how she bait him in. Listen, how many times have you told me?
Yeah, that's a full setup question right there. Like, wait, what? Ain't no good way to answer that. That don't look good because everybody don't know the backstory. Everybody don't know, you know what I mean, how that conversation went. There ain't no way to say that, bro, because it looked bad. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, sound like you trying to take me away from my support system type shit. Like, yeah, that's a nice little setup right there, but don't answer that.
Me just to leave them alone. Well, why you ain't take his motherfucker? Bitch, why you ain't listen to him, huh?
of how Janana specifically is, which is my mom.
Yeah, I'd rather you just cut it all off. You guys don't seem to get along and whatnot, and it doesn't seem to resolve or anything like that. Keep reaching out.
Yeah, it sound more like he said, I was tired of hearing this shit. I really don't care to hear about that shit no more. Like, if y'all can't just get a fucking along, maybe y'all should just not fuck with each other.
And like coaching you, was acting like I'm coaching you, like what to say. Can you just get your information?
I'm not a woman. I don't want to come on here and talk about other people. But I know, yeah, you do.
She live again, y'all. I'm streaming a live. We'll go back to that. We multitasking. Class in session.
To his mother's house. It's a problem. That was yeah. To California, you have to go to California to get to Iowa. So I made the cheapest flight, which is to California. Okay. Because I want to leave. What does that have to do with you or anything else? I don't get how you're spending that money if I'm spending it. Let me see it. Okay. Like this. No in the face. And then tell me to, I'm sitting here quiet as a mouse. Literally not saying a single word, just silent. And then he says, get on live and show this. So I get on live, and then he gets mad when I get on live. Once again, just so you guys see, the kids are just playing.
No, bitch, they wasn't just playing. They was just crying, and you just said he knocked the shit out of one. We got a screen recorded, how it's going to CPS.
There's nothing going on with the kids. But honestly, when I've been,
you just said he knocked him down,
like,
and dropped the baby.
Really protecting the heck out of his name when people call him a deadbeat about his daughter. He literally lied to me about having kids before he. You guys stop. Literally lied to me about having kids before when we first met. I mean, like, let's just be honest and talk about what happened with McLean. What happened with McLean? What were you doing? Were you doing something that starts with an S? Like, let's just be really honest about everything. Wasn't I telling you, you better not do that again or I will leave you if you do that again? Let's be honest about your character. Because we've just been hiding a lot of stuff, but let's just be really, 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 really honest. Let's just be really, 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 really honest, because it's amazing how my character is just like everybody thinks so crazy about me. But no, because I painted this picture. Yeah, I painted this picture, and to be 100% honest, I painted this picture for you don't make anything, and the only reason that you were making the almost six figures, $90,000, was because I got you that job in Iowa. But what were you doing for 50?
That's crazy. That's crazy. But let's see, what was he doing? Tell us, Rose. What was he doing before you found him in the hells of America and saved him out of somebody's basement?
Reason that you were making the almost six figures, $90,000, was because I got you that job in Iowa. But what were you doing for 15 years? Let's be honest. What was your job description? Yeah. What was your job description for 15 years? Honestly. Let's be really, 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 really honest about everything. Your brain doesn't even think on the level.
Right. So I don't even know how she thinks she finna look good in doing any of this. I mean, the moment that you start doing this, and it's easy to do, but how you think you're gonna end up looking good coming out of it? You're not, because at the end of the day, there's a mute. Yo, can y'all hear me? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. Oh, you a little okay. But no, you good. Oh, you good. Yeah, because at the end of the day, you knew all of this coming into it, and now you want to convince us something different. And not only did you know this, but you tried to sell us something that wasn't even true. And you was trolling with it. Trolling with it. So no, you ain't gonna get no sympathy vote.
Level that minds think as an entrepreneur to make money. Let's just be really, 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 really honest about it. You get like he just took my phone, y'all. I'm sitting here laying down. I start making myself a hotel room somewhere else, and he snatched my phone and was like, "You're not going nowhere," and like got really, really aggressive. Let's just be honest with it. Let's just be honest. Let's just be honest. I wasn't gonna get on here. I wasn't gonna get on here. I wasn't gonna get on here. Stop yelling. Stop yelling, you guys. Let's stop running around. Okay. So I wasn't gonna get on here. Literally, he told me get on live. So I got on live. And then he went crazy. What are you talking about? I wasn't throwing. I'm sitting here quietly. Wait a Russ, stop doing that. Right? So none of them be stop yelling and stuff. Just sit down. You will publicly try to. Yeah, let's be real though. Let's be very, very real. I was sitting here quiet as heck. He started yelling. He grabbed my phone, snatched it, went crazy because I made a flight for myself to the mainland. Kind of crazy. You publicly go on here and you try to bash somebody. Kind of crazy. I was doing good sitting here and you acted up. My gifts. Because you're the one that told me to go on.
In the moment she says that he snatched the phone and told me I wasn't going nowhere, guess what that is? Anybody know what that charge is, family? If you in a domestic altercation and you take her phone and tell her she's not going anywhere, does anybody in the classroom know exactly what that is? What type of charge is that, folks? Assault. And once you take the phone, it goes from assault to kidnapping. There we go. There we go. Bing, bing, bing. She just put a whole kidnapping charge on this nigga. Live. That's what I mean by nothing good is gonna come out of you even trying to make your point. Yeah, bro, you can air her out. You probably got the truth. You probably do. But this ain't it. What good is gonna come out of that? Number one, either way, when you tell your story, I'm still gonna look at you like, well, nigga, you chose her and you knew that. You went and saved her from a strip pole. You was taking her out to, well, we gonna get to that. I ain't even finna. Hey, hey. I'm gonna tell you this some deep shit that was going on. We got sugar daddies in this story. We got motherfucking trafficking going on. We got motherfucking kidnapping going on. We got motherfucking molest. You already know accusations going on. All of this is going to come out right now. This is going to be very, very interesting.
I remember.
I told you to put that real shit online, but you still don't want.
You told me to go on live. Put what real shit on live?
You gotta get the mini vanilla wafers.
I'm sorry. Put what real shit on live? Did you tell me? Because I'm putting the real shit.
Before, not trying to have you.
Oh, well, you said go on live, but when you said go on live, I went on live. That's all that happened. But like you stealing from your job and getting fired for stealing, and how many times I constantly told you if you come here with food again, if you steal again, I'm going to leave you. Do you remember that? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Yeah, I have a sugar daddy that paid me $25,000. Let's send everything to the hate page. I'm more.
Y'all, we got the best classroom. You hear me? Let's go.
Yes, I have a sugar daddy. Yeah, he sent me $40,000 check. Yeah, remember he took care of your kid. Yeah.
See what I mean? But let's keep going though. We ain't even finna play these games. Now run that shit back. Y'all missed it. I know y'all did. I know y'all did. Hey, if y'all ain't winning sub, y'all ain't winning sub, cause I don't even think Chanel T even know, or excuse me, make sure I say her name right. Chanel Hot T even know what she just did for the community right now. I don't even think she even know. But it's coming. Her recognition for this work, it's coming. Trust me.
Daddy that paid me $25,000. Let's just let's send everything to the hate page. I'm more.
Y'all, we got the best classroom. You hear me? Let's go.
Do it. Yes, I have a sugar daddy. Yeah, he sent me $40,000 check. Yeah, remember he took care of your kid while I was pregnant. Remember you didn't spend a single dollar on your kid. Yes, I had a sugar daddy. A sugar daddy that was sending me $40,000 checks. Yeah. $40,000 that much. So what about it? What about the fact that I had a sugar daddy? You're gonna send that to the hate page? Just send it. So let me.
Hey, and let's just be real. In 2024, sugar daddies do not exist. Let's just be real. In 2024, sugar daddy does not exist. They have pills now for these niggas. So ain't nobody getting no more sugar daddies. They can send you 40 bands. We already know what happened. That nigga chewed one of them blue ones. And I'm talking, and when I say one of them blues, I don't mean one of them perkies. He wasn't on a perk. Nope. He chewed one of them blues and took it right on down through. I can almost guarantee you. It ain't no sugar. It ain't no more sugar daddies in 2024. No, 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 no. That's just a trick. just like, just like a nigga, a regular nigga on the street. That nigga's a trick. They got the blues down.
I stuff to the hate pages as well. Let's do this. I mean, I'm just saying. I was sitting here quiet. Remember, you told me. Remember, you told me.
And if we gonna be real, a nigga sent you 40 bands, and I'm in the picture. He know I'm in the picture. That shit ain't got nothing to do with me. That shit ain't got nothing to do with me. He played his role. That's what he did. Oh, okay. 40 bands. Boom. Nigga, now he got a 6-figure. He got a 6-figure job. He could probably hit the live stream, go live, or just talk about the situation in general. Because you know it's gonna be the sympathetics that's gonna be pulling up on that nigga. They gonna be pulling up on him. Oh, I can't believe she did you like that. They pulling up. He said it was Killer Priest. Hey, straight up. Hey, you said you said you said when they hit her in her mouth. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how this story would end on the other side. I just don't know. And that just depended. Not all, it just depends. But like I said, I would have removed myself. What we had a hour and 45 minutes. I'd have removed myself from this whole situation about 4 minutes. About 4 minutes. Like, it's a difference between having a heated discussion and like an argument and incriminating shit is being said the whole fucking time. Like, that's a difference, yo. This is like some setup shit. This a motherfucker right here that like That's the type of shit, bro. That yeah, yeah. That'll drop your location and shit like that. Drop your location live. Like, yo, you gotta get out of there already a long time ago. Especially, you didn't even let her say it. You didn't let her give the impression that too much shit been going on. Nigga, she done said, nigga, you didn't drop the baby didn't fail, hit his head, while you trying to hit the other son, which according to her, you knocked him out. Then on top of that, when you get close to her, if I don't know if you even moving, but she showed make it sound like you're getting closer to the mic. I can't lie. And now she's saying, why are you getting close to me? Why are you aggressive? Don't reach at me. Like, bro, there is no win in that situation. You're not going to win an argument. And this is where niggas gotta get away from. And I'm gonna tell you where drive a nigga to choke her ass the fuck out because he think he gonna get the last word. Don't be no I gotta get the last word ass nigga. Get the fuck up out of there. Okay, for real. I'm gonna make you repeat the crazy shit that you just said because I want to make sure I heard you clearly. Hold on, wait. What you say? For real? Oh, okay. Let me get out your way. And I ain't even gonna tell you I'm finna get out your fucking way. No, because you know you can't. It ain't never gonna be that easy. You take it on the chin, and at the next opportunity, you get the fuck up out of there. You get the fuck up out of there. But you not finna get the last word. And niggas who gotta get the last word, and they would have been choked her to fuck to sleep. They'd have been choked her to fuck to sleep. Especially, it ain't even got to the point yet. I'm trying to tell y'all this shit finna get crazy. Wait till you hear what she said about this nigga. This Alec, man, wait. Just wait.
You can have it. Remember, you told me. Donuts. Not them. That donut. Don't touch that. That's weird. But remember that
She's a whore. She said a sugar daddy sent her a $40,000 check to take care of his kid. Clock that. And he said, fuck his daughter. Clock that shit, man.
Your emotion and your
remember you told me to get on live,
like you had to pull me into the
and I was quiet. You remember that?
Fucking argument. So that way, if they don't agree,
I didn't pull anyone. Remember you told me. You said get on live, so I got on live.
okay.
What are you talking about? They heard everything about the sugar daddy. Don't worry. They heard everything that you said. I haven't put the phone on mute. What are you talking about?
Bring it down.
I don't know. Maybe your raggedy headphones, remember? So you're on live listening to me, and then you're like, oh, you put it on mute. No, I didn't put anything on mute. I don't have to put anything on mute. No, I'm gonna delete this as well, but I'm just letting them see the real you and just being honest. Just like your baby mama could be 100, your baby mother could be 100% honest about you. If I leak the text messages between your baby mama and you, they're disgusting. They're absolutely.
And see, this what I be meaning. You gotta get up out of there, bro. She got she keeping a fucking. She been building a case on your ass, nigga. She been building a case on your ass. She been trying to build a case on your ass for probably child abuse and probably goddamn domestic abuse for a minute, my nigga, and all kind of shit. What the fuck she got, nigga? She got nigga receipts on conversations between you and your baby mama. Nigga, the only way that she could leak that, nigga, is if she done goddamn stole that shit. Or you just or she just can take your phone and post it. That means she already got it in her phone. Or somewhere in her email or some shit. That ain't it, bro. That ain't it. So she been building a case. And that's what I be saying. The signs was there, bro. You probably got weird ass text messages and shit. just random shit. Like if it ain't no way to answer the question when you get it, like it's an incriminating yes and it's an incriminating no. You just look at those messages and don't fucking say shit. Act like it ain't even there. Like, wait, what the fuck? Like, don't entertain that shit. You can't entertain it. Cause then your next response is gonna end up being you fucking flipping out or some shit. And that was the whole point of it in the first place. Just hey, just look at that shit. Take note of what's going on. As Chanel High Tea say, clock that shit and keep it moving.
Absolutely sick. You're absolutely sick.
Why is she taking messages between him and the baby mama? She's diabolical.
Yeah. If I told them about the black woman that was a family member that you invited to our wedding after you fucked her, if I told the truth about everything about you.
So you married. So then again, the one black person on his list at the wedding was somebody he fucked. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. That's funny as fuck.
You're pretty sick. Let's be honest. You're pretty sick. You're
Hey, and I say that because there was video of that wedding. So you telling me the one black person that he invited on his list was one that he had fucked. So the only two niggas that was there was man, you can't make shit like this up, bro.
You're really sick. Let's just be really real about everything. Like, let's be real about everything.
Oh, there's been kids involved. See what they've been doing is trolling black people. She's been this is actually she's been the face of like the basically supposedly the face of like divestment for almost like 3-4 years. And she was even checking other people who was in the movement because they ain't necessarily at and checking people on who was actually being decentered. And that's what I like argument then where the argument fucks up at is when instead of the argument being about decentering yourself from men, it just becomes about uh sexualizing yourself on the market to other men, and as opposed to just decentering yourself all around. You start making excuses for the fuck shit that go on in other people's communities as well, which is just stupid. It's just stupid. And the worst part is, in the conditions that she found this nigga in, the ghettos of America, in somebody's basement. Literally, this is you can't even make this shit up. Like you can't even make this shit up. Bottom Show Bob was in the bottom of somebody's basement. She saves this nigga. Saves this nigga. Puts him on the YouTube as she basically turned this nigga into like a trophy wife or some shit. She turned this nigga into some type of fucking trophy wife or whatever. Trolled his ass around the black community. Talking about some she been breaking generational curses. Mocking real actual black situations. Problems that actually take place amongst black people. Mocking that shit. Then whenever she was having a war within herself about her blackness, then she get on and just do the most, the most stereotypical black shit you could ever even think of, setting us back probably like 20 years. Like every time. Like everything she ever did was just cringe. It was just fucking cringe. It was fucking cringe. And the worst part about it is she parlayed her kids around in front of the camera the whole time while she was race baiting Black America. Race baiting Black America on a lifestyle that she lied about. She pretended like he was providing her this lifestyle and this luxury, and like she had all of this shit going on because of him, when it turned out it was actually because of her. That's ironic. That's ironic.
Are disgusting. You're disgusting. And let's tell you, I've never had respect for you. You didn't take care of your kid, buddy. You did not even take care of your kid for the whole first year he was alive. You didn't even meet race till he was damn near 12 months. You didn't take care of him. My sugar daddy did. My sugar daddy took care of him.
Now you had a baby with him. Where the fuck was he at for 12 months? He didn't have a relationship with him for 12 months. So where the fuck was he at? See what I mean? You built this nigga. You tried to build a Bob. You acted like you found Bob the Builder, and instead your ass the whole time was behind the scenes building Bob. Which is cool. It's cool if you want to do that. I ain't even mad at you. If you want to, hey, however, but you did it.
Remember? My sugar daddy bought me the apartment. My sugar daddy took care of Race. My sugar daddy did all of that. My sugar daddy that was sending me $50,000 checks. The same sugar daddy that paid for my $18,000 tweet. Let's just be very honest about it. Yeah, let's just be honest about it, buddy. Just like right now, every single time you try to break up with me. But right now, I just tried to leave. I booked myself a flight and then you went crazy. I booked myself a flight and then you went crazy. Let's just really, really be real about everything. The way that you pointed the thing to your head and started going crazy in Iowa. Remember there's a police report about that? Yeah, there's a police report. You literally went crazy. No, I don't. Do you remember? Let's just be real. Do you remember stealing from your job? Do you remember your IDs? You remember the IDs? Yeah, of course, yeah. Let's be real about.
She keep pausing it. It's buffering. Let's see. Let's pause it. Let's go back. She ended it. We got it though. We got it though. We got it. Clock that C. This is motherfucking sick. She started unhinging from earlier with the motherfucking mother in them. When the mother hit that panel, she started unhinging. She started this bullshit earlier. Your sugar daddy paid for your motherfucking tea. Your sugar daddy paid for this and that. He didn't meet race till he was damn near 1. This is sick. This is sick. We got it though. It's screen recorded, whore. Let's get back into this. Because you like to delete. You like to delete. You're unhinged. You are unhinged in this erratic fucking behavior. Brett told you he didn't want to be on live. And that pissed you off. That pissed you off. Now you're airing everything out. Bitch, it makes you look insane. It makes you look insane. You said that he was beating on your fucking kids. You said that. Hold on, y'all.
She definitely said that.
yourself. Drown me. Take the kids, I'm running.
Facts, Professor. You don't even need it in your energy. But the wrath.
I got it. I screen recorded it.
The very moment that you're leaving this place to go into my new apartment, you drown us over and over again. You've done this multiple times and you're doing it again.
Sometimes he gets aggressive.
Yeah, that's police sounds in their background. Yeah.
And likes to punch holes in the wall and put his hands on people's heads instead of put it on live. He's talking about some wine when I haven't been talking the whole time. He's talking about, are you gonna?
Just for the records, just so y'all know, that's what was going on. His previous, what was he doing before she got him that job in Ohio? He was a bouncer at the strip club that she worked at, and he used to also go with her when she would be turning tricks. Pay attention.
Talk now. He wants to say, "Are you gonna talk?" But there's holes in the wall because he likes to put his hands on people when he gets angry. So the way that he was just yelling while I was in a tub, but he likes to get angry and put his hands on people.
You really screw this and you do this every single time. Don't tell Ross not to cry because he doesn't want to cry.
Don't. The way you just dropped the baby when you jumped up to hit Raiden. Remember that? Yeah. Do we remember? Yeah. Do we remember? Oh, okay. Okay. Let's not forget.
Way to be messy.
Yep. Way to be messy. You told me.
And mind you, earlier, when it started earlier, I don't know if y'all remember, but she said, you remember when you almost dropped the baby trying to hit the other one? Now he did drop the baby, and he knocked out the other baby. Like, the story is just progressing as we keep going. It just continues to progress. It's crazy.
Me to go on live, and then you want to.
You said that he dropped the baby when he jumped up to hit Raiden. Then you just got your raggedy ass back on here saying the kids were okay. They're being removed, bitch. Everybody needs to report her. You just said that your son was assaulted, bitch. Then you just got back up here and said the kids are fine. This bitch is sick. I got all the lies. I screen recorded them, Tisha. I absolutely do. I was just showing it. I don't know if he dropped the baby or not. She said he did. So it needs to be reported. Why the fuck are you on live and you said he dropped the baby? Hello? Why did you say he hit Raiden and you're still on live? Hello? You're a sick individual.
And this is the part where they fail to realize how crazy you start looking. When you start claiming shit is going on, and you start you're doing your I'm airing the whole thing out, let's tell the truth. It kind of looks a little fucking crazy when instead of you actually telling the authorities, I'm gonna use old people terms because these are old people problems. And instead of you calling the authorities, your ass is hitting a fucking live button.
Well, you're diabolical. I told y'all that she was gonna unhinge. Can somebody clock that motherfucking T? I told y'all she was gonna reveal herself. We wasn't gonna have to do a motherfucking thing but sit back. This is what happens when you want to talk about my deceased daughter, bitch. Your whole life is falling apart. You're about to lose everything for coming on live doing what you just did. Doing what you just did. Doing what you just did. This happened live. These are no lies. These are no lies. These will be sent to the Arizona Police Department. Wherever you relocate to, it's going to be sent to them. Understand me. This is a promise, bitch. You did it. You did it. You did it. You said we're going to run it back. We're going to run it back.
Don't the way you just dropped the baby when you jumped up to hit Raiden. Remember that?
More drama than TNT.
Yeah. Do we remember? Oh, okay. Okay. Let's not forget. Way to be messy. Yep. Way to be messy. You told me to go on live, and then you want to.
So we ain't gonna forget. We ain't gonna forget this. We ain't gonna forget this.
Don't the way you just dropped the baby when you jumped up to hit Raiden. Remember that? Yeah. Do we remember? Yeah. Do we remember? Oh, okay. Okay. Let's not forget. Way to be messy. Yep. Way to be messy. You told me to go on live, and then you want to.
Let's run it back. These your words. These your words. You said this. You said this.
In the host, he likes to get angry and put his hands on people. You really do this, and you do this every single time. Don't tell Ralph not to cry because he doesn't know. Don't the way you just dropped the baby when you jumped up to hit Raiden. Remember that? Yeah. Do we remember? Yeah. Do we remember? Oh, okay. Okay. Let's not forget. Way to be messy. Yep. Way to be messy.
Like that's an automatic hospital visit. Whether that happened because he was trying to hit the baby, or it happened on accident, or however it happened, that's an automatic hospital visit. At this point, you hit the live button. You're really saying F them kids. It ain't even a question.
See, you told me to go on live, and then you want to.
So we're not gonna forget it. It's here forever. We ain't gonna forget it. At 1:01 a.m., the 21st, 1:01 a.m., we ain't gonna forget it. We ain't gonna forget it. Your fate is sealed. We ain't gonna forget it. The baby was dropped on his head when he jumped up to strike your son. You were on live telling the world instead of calling CPS and the police. You committed child abuse, child neglect, and child endangerment, whore. We're gonna take you to school.
Don't the way you just dropped the baby when you jumped up to hit Raiden. Remember that? Yeah. Do we remember? Yeah. Do we remember? Oh, okay. Okay. Let's not forget. Way to be messy. Yep. Way to be messy. You told me to go on live, and then you want to.
Yeah. So we ain't gonna let you forget that. Hold on.
So let's not. You had me sign a lease today and show me a screenshot of the $3,000 ticket that they're flying back. Leaving you with a $4,000 lease. No, I can't forget this. Don't worry. Let's not pretend. I'm not the one that was paying for everything. Let's not pretend like I wasn't the one that was paying for everything in the first place. Let's not pretend that I'm not the one that paid for mortgage. Let's not pretend that I'm not the one that paid the down deposit on our house. Let's not pretend that I'm not the one that paid for the Range Rover. Let's not pretend that I'm the one that paid for this whole fucking life that we live.
Yeah, he's living off of you because you got a trick. That sounds about right. You have a trick funding your lifestyle. Why not? Why not? As the fuck he should, bitch.
Let's not. You had me sign a lease today.
Facts.
That they're flying back. Yeah. Leaving you with a $4,000 lease. No, I can't forget this. Don't worry. Let's not pretend. I'm not the one that was paying for everything. Let's not pretend like I wasn't the one that was paying for everything in the first place. Let's not pretend that I'm not the one that paid for mortgage. Let's not pretend that I'm not the one that paid the down deposit on our house. Let's not pretend that I'm not the one that paid for the Range Rover. Let's not pretend that I'm the one that paid for this whole fucking life that we live. Let's not pretend that. Let's not pretend. Let's not pretend. Oh, okay. Let's not pretend. Let's just be very, very real. You told me to put it on live, so I put it on live. So, and then you want to start talking about a glass of wine, and then you want to start saying, oh, are you not going to talk? After I was just sitting here silent before we even got on live. I've been not talking. I've been not talking. So what are you talking about? Oh, okay. Let's be real. Let's be real about everything. I met you in a basement, ran on a mattress. Let's be real about that. Let's be real about the fact that you moved in with me, not the opposite way around. Let's be real about the fact that I never felt comfortable moving to your house because you lived in the ghetto. Let's be real about the fact that I'm the one that found the house, found the realtor, did all the footwork, did all everything, paid for the fucking deposit on the house, paid for the house, everything. Let's be real about that. Let's be real about everything since you want to say, let's put it on live. You're the one that told me to put it on live. So let's be real about everything. Let's be real about the fact that I paid for Range Rover, the fact that I paid for motherfucking everything. Let's be real about it. Let's be real. Let's be real about, like, everything. You said, let's go on live, put this on live, right? Aren't you the one that said that? Why aren't you yelling now the way that you were just yelling while I was on the phone, minding my business, not talking? Why aren't you yelling now and so aggressive now? Why aren't you aggressive anymore? Why aren't you aggressive and yelling anymore the way?
How can you be on the phone minding your business, not talking? You said you was talking on the phone, minding your business, not talking. You're fucking nuts, bitch.
That you just were. Why? Oh, okay. Well, let's like not lie.
That was the other one she just took down. Let's get over here to the other one. I screen recorded all that shit, bitch. Yeah, this is karma, whore.
You were asking me, hey, come.
Started acting up.
Oh my God, you are a liar. You were asking me, hey, come to my house, and I felt uncomfortable to come to your house because you lived in the ghetto. Let's be honest. What are you talking about?
I didn't want to spend all.
No, let's just be very, very honest about it. Like, let's stop lying. Remember all you're like, oh yeah, I beat women. That's why none of my relationships in the past have worked. Remember the closet door at our house is broken. Why? Because you put a hole in it. Let's be honest about that. Oh, I should snap your fucking neck right now, but you're too quick to call the police. Let's be honest about that. Let's be very honest. Remember in
This is where she's muted.
Iowa, you literally have a police report because you did what? You did what? Yes, you did. Why did they take the gun and shoot the Move. Get away from me. Get away from me. Don't come near me at all whatsoever. Yeah, don't come near me because let's not come near me. Yeah.
Y'all hit that motherfucking cash app. Let's go. Class in session. Whores.
You're angry because I made
When hoeing goes wrong, bitch.
a flight for me back to Arizona. You got angry because I made a flight back to Arizona. So you started going crazy, yelling because I made a flight back to Arizona. Okay, what does that have to do with you? What does that have to do with you? What the heck? I literally told you I don't want to do this. You go crazy and then you
and make us fuck.
yeah. Okay. So you go crazy. I tell you I don't.
She muting it, y'all.
You go crazy. I tell you I don't want to do the internet, and then you get angry that I don't want to. No, I was not getting on live. I was sitting here quietly while you were yelling and yelling and yelling and going crazy. Do you remember? I was sitting here silently.
The house of queens and kings, the whorehouse has collapsed, bitch.
I was sitting here silently, and you were going.
Whatever she doing, she muting it. It was recording. She just kept muting. Yeah. She muting because he exposing. Yeah. She kept it on mute. They saying in the comments, mute, mute, mute. And that's when that one ended right there. That one was 4 minutes and something. Then we got this one.
Because I want to leave. What does that have to do with you or anything else? They stayed out. They didn't lay down.
She did 4 lives. It was 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4.
I don't get how you're spending that money if I'm spending it. Let me see it. Okay. Like this. No in the face. And then tell me to, I'm sitting here quiet as your mouth. Literally not saying a single word, just silent. And then he says, get on live. Get on live and show this.
I think Sagittarius.
So I get on live, and then he gets mad when I get on live. Once again, just so you guys see, the kids are just playing.
You trying to cover it up, talking about the kids just playing. You said he dropped the baby and knocked Raiden's head off. Bitch, is what you said. That's what you said. That's what you said.
There's nothing going on with the kids. But honestly, when I've been,
she kept muting.
Like, really protecting the heck out of his name when people call him a deadbeat about his daughter. He literally lied to me about having kids before you guys stop. Literally lied to me about having kids before when we first met. I mean, like, let's just be honest and talk about what happened with McLean. What happened with McLean? What were you doing? Were you doing something that starts with an S? Like, let's just be really honest about everything. Wasn't I telling?
She said, what were you doing with McLean? Something that starts with an S. She's trying to allege sexual abuse. That's the daughter name.
You better not do that again, or I will
like
leave you.
It's sick.
Do that again. Let's be
like.
So now she's saying this nigga had inappropriate relations with his own daughter. She witnessed this shit. And the only thing she told him was, did I not tell you if you do this again that I was going to leave you? It's a lot of shit that you overlooking here.
You listen. This bitch just ruined everything. Any potential
It's a
brand
lot
deal,
of shit.
anything she was gonna gain monetarily. What I tell you bitches, what goes up will come down. Karma is a bitch. All you have to do is sit back and wait and watch. It ain't gonna happen when we want it to, but it's gonna happen. Bitch, mark my words. You fucked with me and my deceased, hell. Bitch, it ain't over yet. It still ain't over yet.
Honest about your character. Because we've just been hiding a lot of stuff, but
it's too late. I got her voice saying what he did. It's too late. She committed child neglect and endangerment, saying that he harmed the child, and she's on live. She didn't call to report it. It's over, baby. It's over. It's over.
Be really, 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 really honest. Let's just be really, 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 really honest, because it's amazing how my character is just like everybody thinks so crazy about me. But no, because I painted this picture. Yeah, I painted this picture, and to be 100% honest, I painted this picture.
And we just gonna be honest, like, part of the reason why we don't give a fuck about hearing your side of the story either, bro, when you go to tell yours, is because at the end of the day, you met her in a strip club and you was going with her when she would go and turn tricks. And you entered into a relationship with her while Tricks was sending her 40,000, 20,000, 18,000, all kind of shit to get a damn body, teeth, whatever she needed. Down payments on a house. based off of the conditions in terms of where you met her at, we don't give a fuck. This is why it's irrelevant. Like you're not gonna get no sympathy when you tell your side of the story. It's just not, because we kind of look. It's gonna be like, nigga, you kind of fuck. You kind of asked for that, my nigga. You just kind of asked for that. If we just gonna be honest about it, just don't need to tell your side. Honestly, let them rock. Let them rock, bro. And not only that, what good is it gonna look if you gonna go live and cook your baby your kid's mom? Just go cook her, air it all out. Like, come on, bro.
Sure. For yeah.
You painted the picture of your trick. You gave your husband your trick background, bitch, is what you did. Huh? You gave your husband your trick background, bitch. Yeah, that's what you did. You're a liar.
You make 6 figures, but
You don't make anything, right? And the only reason that you were making the almost 6 figures, $90,000, was because I got you that job in Iowa. But what were you doing for 15
Not
years?
for
Your job description. Yeah. What was your job description for 15 years? Honestly.
he was your pimp.
Really,
That's
really,
what it sound like
really
to me.
honest. Your brain doesn't even think on the level that minds think as an entrepreneur to make money. Let's just be really, 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 really honest about it. You get like, he just took my phone, y'all. I'm sitting here laying down. I started making myself a hotel room somewhere else, and he snatched my phone and was like, "You're not going nowhere," and like got really, really aggressive.
Yeah, doggy, that's the one when she said these white kids. I got it, clock it. Don't worry, we're gonna get a whole file together on this hoe. Don't worry, it's gonna be great. Listen, I'm sitting back rubbing my motherfucking hands like Birdman, bitch. Checkmate.
Be honest with it. Let's just be honest. Let's just be honest. I wasn't gonna get on here. I wasn't gonna get on here.
That's how you.
See, President, what I need you to do is be calm and enjoy the commentary, baby. When I tell you I have YouTube Premium, I have all her lives downloaded. I have her. Just sit back and relax. We're going to have a good time with this. Damn.
I wasn't gonna get on here. Stop yelling. Stop yelling, you guys. And stop running around.
That's the only weapons you have.
Okay, so I wasn't gonna get on here, but literally he told me get on live. So I got on live. And then he went crazy. What are you talking about? I wasn't throwing. I'm sitting here quiet. Wait a minute, stop doing that. Okay? No, moving. Stop yelling and stuff. Sit down.
When I tell you she thought she knew what she was doing, Rose, I got all your lives downloaded, bitch. That's how I was able to play your live back with your mama. I got everything downloaded. You could delete all you want. They're saved. They're saved. And we gonna rerun all this shit, bitch. Yeah.
You will publicly try
to. Yeah. Let's be real though. Let's be very, very real.
Let's get me to the 1,000 so we can start the membership, and we're gonna let them roll. Let's go.
Sitting here quiet as heck. He started yelling. He grabbed my phone, snatched it, went crazy. Because I made a flight to the mainland. Kind of crazy.
Or you publicly go on here and you try to bash something.
Kind of crazy.
I was doing good sitting here and you acted up again.
Because you're the one that told me to go on live, remember?
I told you to put that real shit on live, but you still don't want
You told me to go on live. Put what real shit on live? Wait, I'm sorry. Put what real shit on live did you tell me? Because I'm putting the real shit.
To you before. not try to have you.
Oh, well, you said go on live, and when you said go on live, I went on live. That's all that happened.
Like the fucking.
Thank you, doggy.
Like you stealing from your job and getting fired for stealing. And how many times I constantly told you, if you come here with food again, if you steal again, I'm going to leave you. Do you remember that? What are you?
So you committed fraud too. You committed a white collar crime too, bitch. That's federal. Let's go. We gonna contact the employer that he was stealing from as well. Okay. All right, bitch. I hope you know I'm good at what I do, ho.
Talking about? What are you talking about? Yeah, I have a sugar daddy that pays me $25,000. Let's send everything to the hate page.
Thank you, doggy. She muting y'all. Look.
Let's do it. Yes, I have a sugar daddy. Yeah, he sent me $40,000 check. Yeah. Remember, he took care of your kid while I was pregnant. Remember, you didn't spend a single dollar on your kid? Yes, I had a sugar daddy. A sugar daddy that was sending me $40,000 checks. Yes. So what about it? What about the fact that I had a sugar daddy? You're gonna send that to the hate pages? Send it. So let me send my stuff to the hate pages as well.
He said, let's run it back. I gave you $20,000 that month because you told me I could never see my kid. Didn't I tell y'all she used the kids as weapons? Clock that shit.
Let's do this.
So we know she used them as props too.
I mean, I'm just saying, I was sitting here quiet. Remember, you told me.
Everybody in her life is a prop.
Yeah, you can have it. Remember, you told me.
Just setting for content.
Don't touch that. It's weird. But remember,
She keep muting it. He said, you keep moving our family, creating a mess. You did it again. She's muting.
It's your emotion and your approach.
Remember, you told me to get on live.
It's like you had to pull me into the.
And I was quiet. You remember that?
Fucking argument. So that way, if they don't agree.
I didn't pull anyone. Remember, you told me. You said get on live, so I got on live.
Now that I'm okay.
What are you talking about? They heard everything about the sugar daddy. Don't worry. They heard everything that you said. I haven't took the phone on mute. What are you talking about?
Hearing it now.
I don't know. Maybe your raggedy headphones, remember? So you're on live listening to me, and then you're like,
Hey. Hey, bruh, get up out of there, man. Bruh, if you gotta go live to make sure that your side is getting heard when you arguing, because, yeah, she has been muting the phone conveniently. She definitely has been. But, bruh, you're not going to be able to argue with her and listen to that shit in your ear at the same time. Bruh got the live playing in his ear while he trying to tell his side of the story at the same time and make sure she ain't muting the mic. Man, get your ass up out of here, bro. Just go.
oh, you put it on mute. No, I didn't put anything on mute.
No, what she's gonna do is, doggy, she's unhinged. She's going to do something to one of her children. And I'm not being funny. I'm not being funny. I'm no reader, I'm no seer, but I can see right through her bullshit. She's setting the stage. She's alleging abuse, and she's making it look like him. She's playing the victim. Watch what I tell you.
I don't have to put anything on mute.
I need to pull up CPS in Arizona if their flight. Let me look up the airline. When I get up, we got to end this after this because I need to look up flights. What time, where she flying out of, and what time flights go there. Because, bitch, the police going to be waiting on you. We going to send them right to Brett's mother door, whore. You getting them removed.
In your favor.
No, I'm gonna delete this as well. But I'm just letting them see the real you and just being honest. Just like your baby mama could be 100, your baby mother could be 100% honest about you. If I leak the text messages between your baby mama and you, they're disgusting. They're absolutely sick. They're absolutely.
Double D. I got all of her lives downloaded, okay? Don't worry about that. Her whole community wall from A to Z was already screen recorded. She's popped. It don't matter what she deleted. We have them. Okay? We got them. We got it. Don't worry about it.
My sugar daddy took care of Ray's. My sugar daddy did all of that. My sugar daddy that was sending me $50,000 checks.
I'm gonna be honest. Based off of what she's saying, the kids gotta be in danger. She accused him of having sexual relations with his own daughter. That's violation right there for him not to be around the kids. She's claiming that he dropped the baby on his head and knocked out the other baby. That's definitely grounds for her to be not for her to be uh for the children to be in danger. Um, this whole situation is seen unfolding right now while the kids is right there. That's
My fault. So yeah, I don't know. I had to reset the thing. I mean, all we can do is go by what she said. And according, if we just go by what's coming out of her mouth, they in danger. They in danger. And if it's a lie, they still in danger because thank you, appreciate y'all, appreciate y'all. Okay, cool. Yeah, I had to. I be forgetting to switch. You got to switch it from iPhone to the AirPod, and it be switching in and out on me. But yeah, that's gonna be. It's gonna. It's. I mean, she's presented an abusive environment to the internet. You know, she that's what she's pretty much introduced. So if anybody who felt any type of way about them babies and has some sort of attachment to the family for years, because you know people be growing with these people, they might feel concerned enough to have to call. You know, I think this would be more. They got more than enough of what they need in order to make that call.
The same sugar daddy that paid for my $18,000 tweet. Let's just be very honest about it. Yeah, let's just be honest about it, buddy. Just like right now, every single time you try to break up with me. But right now, I just tried to leave. I booked myself a flight, and then you went crazy. I booked myself a flight, and then you went crazy. Let's just really, really be real about everything. The way that you remember you pointed the thing to your head and started going crazy in Iowa. Remember, there's a.
I don't know if she's in Honolulu. I got to do some research to figure it out. But I do know the parents are where Iowa, so we can start there. They can make it there. When they make it to the grandparents, that's all we need to know.
Police report about that? Yeah, there's a police report. You literally went crazy. No, I don't. Do you remember? Let's just be real. Do you remember stealing from your job? Do you remember your IDs? Do you remember the IDs? Yeah, of course, yeah.
Okay, email me wombless, WOMBLESS pig at gmail.com. That's my troll email. Womblesspig at
Right, the sugar daddy.
gmail.com. Email me.
Let's be real about.
Y'all can see she started buffering because she was muting, and that's gonna be the end of it.
Okay. Because I want to leave. What does that?
That was the end of that one. AOASOS child. Okay. OSCHILD. Okay. Yeah, it don't matter. We got the important part. Okay. It don't matter. She already said, y'all said she going to Los Angeles, then Iowa. It doesn't matter. She's going to the mom and daddy house. It don't matter. The audio will be sent over the whole goddamn world. It don't matter. Your pops. Ain't no coming back from that or getting out of that. It's not.
And see the dumb shit about when you do this, you probably don't even really mean none of this shit that's going on. But when it happens, you think that they just gonna take the kids away from him? Like, no. You're gonna take the kids away from both of y'all until they figure out what the fuck going on in the environment. And that's when it's like, when you do shit like this, you're just saying, F them kids. Ain't even no way around it. Ain't even no way around it. That's your undertone.
It's not.
He likes to get angry and put his hands on people.
You do this every single. Don't tell Rob not to cry.
See, one of the things that they gonna want to know is, if all of this was going on, why you never reported it? Which makes you a part of the problem.
Don't the way you just dropped the baby when you jumped up to hit Raiden. Remember that? Yeah. Do we remember? Yeah. Do we remember? Oh, okay. Okay. Let's not forget. Way to be messy. Yep. Way to be messy. You told me to go on live, and then you want to.
It's over. It's over, man. It's over. I feel sorry for the kids. Yeah. But she don't give a fuck about her own kids. It's nothing we can do from behind the screen but report it. I told y'all she's diabolical. I told y'all this shit was gonna come to an end. And I told y'all it's gonna end bad. Only thing you can do is report. That's it. That's all you can do is make the report. Hopefully they do what they need to do and they save them. That's all you can do. But if they do not feel that that is enough to remove them, we will read about this on the news. We'll see it come up on our news that this bitch did something to her children. We'll read about it. We'll read about it. He needs to take his kids. That other man needs to get his kids, and she needs to be locked up into a hospital to get help because it is not going to end well. The neighbors very well could have called the police. The police could be there now. That's why she ended it. We don't know. They could have called the police. The police could be there right now as we speak. What I do know is, like I said, that bitch is sick in the head. And everything was going to come falling down. Yeah, it was going to come to an end. The way that you are diabolical to say that that man harmed your children and you went live,
Thank you,
you didn't try
Professor.
to stop and save your children. You cared about getting online to humiliate him, shows how sick you are. Your child was just dropped. Your child was just dropped and you're online. Your son was just attacked. This is what you said. And you are on live. You haven't called the police. You aren't screaming erratically. You aren't trying to secure the kids. You're on live.
You are sick in the head. You are sick in the head. I don't know why he won't take his kids and move. I don't know. Maybe he enjoys the lavish lifestyle that the trick funds for them. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that's why. Maybe he enjoys fucking her like the whore that she is because she secure stability and she's manic. I don't know. Why the fuck would you lay down and have 2 kids with that? I don't know. You knew she was a whore before you had kids with her. You knew she had a trick and you still said, I do. I don't know. I think he's 36, 37. I don't know. I don't know.
What's good with you, Michael? Appreciate that too, Professor
Yeah.
Lady, lovely lady.
What
Um,
I do know
yeah,
is this is absolutely disgusting. And what I do
yeah,
know is,
it's
you
good. I
know,
think she probably got multiple calls against her at
it
this
does.
point.
And you're going to suffer the consequences of
Hell nah, man. I don't have no jokes, bro. I get on the purge, bro. I'm gonna embarrass myself. I'm not even funny. I'm not even funny. I went up there, bro. They just wilding out, and then it's like it ain't gonna end well if I get mad. So I gotta save my ethers and shit for when niggas really got me going there and shit. But I wish I could, bro. If I had a little bit of a funny bone in my body, I swear to God I'd be there. But when you start telling like motherfuckers is telling real funny jokes and shit, and you start telling like motherfucking like quantum physics jokes and shit, nobody's gonna laugh, yo. Nobody's gonna laugh. And so it's one of my and it's crazy. I've been good at a lot of things and pretty much damn near anything I ever did, I was pretty much good at it. But I can't draw worth shit and I've never been able to tell good jokes. I'm just not funny. My timing is off. Um I don't have jokes, like any material. And I don't know. I guess I'm just not as animated as maybe a comedian would need to be. I don't know. I gotta stay in my lane though. Y'all not gonna watch me get bodied. Yeah, for real. Now if I could get maybe some of these conscious dudes, maybe Judah or something like that. Maybe I might be able to get a purge. Cause really we the only sector that ain't in the purge righteously. For real, for real. So we need to shift our sector over there and go put in some work. You know what I mean? See what'll happen. It'll be us against the I don't even want to call no names because I don't even want that smoke. But they got the both 3 sector, the B sector, the motherfucking black sector. You got who else is over there? You got all kind of shit going on. Nah, I'll be up there getting cooked. Nobody ever look at me the same again and shit. Y'all not gonna kill me. They was like that nigga couldn't say nothing back. Nigga tried to talk about how this nigga head looked like an atom splitting and shit from the nucleus, some dumb shit. Like he's like, hey man, hey get this nigga up out of there. So nah. We gotta bring the conscious sector over there. We find some conscious niggas we can have some smoke with. Cause them niggas probably ain't much funnier either, man. Let's just be real. Let's just be real. It's some funny niggas. But yeah. Nah, but yeah, I think though that's the dangers though. When you put shit like this out there, you opening up doors for other people to get involved. Like even if we just think about shit that took place in, I guess, the beef sector and all of that. Like folks got their kids taken. Folks got their kids taken for less. Like literally. Said Bible's first spell. Hey, straight up, straight up. Like for real, folks in the beef sector that already got their babies and stuff taken for less. So when you start volunteering like this shit like this to the end to YouTube, you're pretty much asking for your kids to be taken. Like it's not even a question for real. You pretty much asking for it. Yeah, it was a lot going on. It was a lot going on. Hey, is Solar still live? I'm finna, cause well, either way it go, I'm finna end this. So fuck it, it don't really matter. I'm finna end this and slide over there. Let me see. I think she just pretty much cooks the rest of the way. Yeah, she was just cooking. I think the rest of the way. I mean, like I said, it usually happens. You said no? Oh, okay. You ain't live no more. Yeah. And matter of fact, let's take a look. Let's take a look at this goddamn lifestyle they've been selling niggas this whole time. It was the fuckity fuck shit the whole time. Let me see. Let me see. Nah, you good. Let me see. YouTube. Yeah, you good. I was actually I gotta end it anyway, cause I gotta do the Biden shit. The nigga did quit. So we definitely need to watch that. Cause the race is over. The race is over. And I ain't gonna lie. If you an antichrist believer, you looking like a genius right now. I'm just gonna be real with you. If you believe in the antichrist, you are looking like a genius right now. I'm just gonna be 100. I'm just gonna be 100 because whether you want to say that he got shot in the ear, whatever, the ear is a part of the head. The nigga definitely took a head wound. He definitely took a head wound. We just gonna be real about that. We gonna be real about that. And when he did it, the energy that Biden began to give was very, very humbling, right? But let me see. Let me go. What we looking for? Let's get it. Yeah. Yeah. I ain't gonna put. Oh shit, not gonna lie. What the fuck? They actual channel. They took their whole channel down? Hold up. Nah, we gonna get to the trolling. Yeah, remember this the wedding right here. This the wedding right there. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we gotta get some of these titles. All right, I got it. No. What you doing? I don't like how I just did that. I just want to get into some of these damn titles. Right. Like, look at the bacon. Our biracial son spends 2 weeks with his white side of the family. Like, what? Is that how you think of your baby? Is by like your baby is just biracial? And this is the issue. You don't see your reflection in your own babies, you're gonna definitely have an issue. That's a problem in itself. Yeah, I heard of it a few times. Professor lady. Um, I'll just call you Luck. I done heard of it a few times if I can. Um, but I had never actually clicked on it. I clicked on it a few days ago. I was like, oh shit. And then I clicked on it last night. I was like, woo, yeah. I thought about people I know that could probably do it, but I very quickly felt like I'm not one of those people. You know, I don't have that type of skill level. Like, I don't think so at all. But no, 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 no. I want the shorts, yo. I don't want to be playing the shorts though. We're gonna get into the bait. Oh, this bullshit. She been paying on. Yeah, because I got sad after the birth. So my husband took me on vacation to Hawaii, moved me here while on vacation, moved me here while on vacation, told him I wanted to stay, quit his job, flew back to Arizona. Like all of this, she's stunning, yo. Just stunning. You know, lying your ass up this whole time. I can barely see it from here. It's easier to see on the phone. You can't see this shit for real. Boo, when you brought the very first brown eyed gene to your husband's entire blue eyed family. Like, this is all your kids are. This is all he is. They're just a prop in your goddamn content with your sick ass. You finally put the baby to sleep, but you have a providing husband. You mean, is he the provider or you mean the trick? This, this is where it gets interesting. Oh, man. Interested. Even like this shit be kind of this shit right here is cringe. You hired a Mexican nanny so you can finally reintroduce sex into your marriage. Like, why you couldn't just say a nanny? Like, that shit is cringe, yo. Black people shouldn't talk like that. All the shit we done been through, niggas should not be talking like that. Like, period. That shit is nasty, yo. You start sounding like this nigga and shit. Where else is that shit? When you make it from being a single mom of two to your husband getting you a full-time nanny. Oh, Just been trolling niggas. That's really one I needed, but I ain't even gonna do it. I ain't even gonna do it. Just been trolling us for years. Let me see. I don't know. Because they got their kids on here. Let me get that shit off anyway. 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 I think the cooking is like this is how you get cooked. This the channel right here. Oh shit. I'm subscribed on my other what you call it? Ooh. Make sure y'all go subscribe. Make sure y'all go hit that like button. She should be out of rack by today. For real, ain't even no question. She should be out of rack by today. Cause you know, in general, the situation and I'm not somebody who disagrees with I mean, of course I disagree with that type of lifestyle in general, but I'm not somebody that's necessarily always bothered by it. Especially I've seen some that are genuine that I believe like, oh yeah, they just genuinely into each other. Because when they do their content is just into each other. It's not about the negative comments in the comment section. It's just more about them and a family and shit. Shit is different. But like I said, all they did was troll. She used the family to troll, to race bait, to keep up animosity and shit that was going on in the community. And the worst part about it is the whole time what she was doing was capitalizing off of you. And that just kind of tells you how stupid she really felt like we were the whole time. Because she sold us a whole lifestyle that was basically based off of that was basically based off of um that's the channel. But yeah, it was that was basically based off of a lie. Yeah, it just ain't no getting around that. She based this shit off of a lie and capitalized off of black people. And the worst part about it is she did it in a way that was all right, let me see. She did it in a way. Who video is it? Because I did put their name in the title. Who video is it? Let me see. Don't make it too much.
Rule number 3, you can't get
Nah, I
rich
ain't gonna
slow.
fuck with it. Yeah, I ain't gonna fuck with it. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all hit that link though. Y'all make sure y'all hit that link in the chat. Y'all ain't gonna fuck with it. Cause yeah, she on the hunt right now. She definitely on the hunt. Definitely on the hunt. And I already got recently. I need to know too. And somebody do that to you. Somebody P-bomb your channel. Do you need to delete the video or can you just make it private or unlisted or whatever? Oh, you said throw the banner up? Okay. Let me see. All right, I'm gonna play it and then I'm gonna end this after this.
So Rose told me that she wants to take a break, and in fairness, so Rose I kind of leave her here overwhelmed with the kids. She wants to take a break daily, and in fairness, even at times when I dedicated more of my time to be at home, overwhelmed with the kids, I was able to understand what it's like to have 4 kids on your neck. Even at times when I dedicated more of my time to be at home,
at first you were fine, but then you started to kind
was able to understand what it's like.
get overwhelmed for sure.
To be fair, I dipped out at times because I think I did that for about 2 months, and from cleaning up constantly to
Get overwhelmed for sure.
major shape. I dipped out at times because I think I did that for about 2 months.
My fault. I had two of them playing at once. That was my fault.
Correcting and everything like that. And they're at an age, they're always going to be at an age, but they're at an age to where they have a lot of energy and they need a lot of you and they pull a lot from you. And you are, to your benefit. A lot of people on here were saying like Rose has this is a mental thing, this is whatever, and yeah, I mean, you'll see things like that. The more ambitious people are going to feel like they're either trapped or that they're failing or that they got to have a drive to keep going at something or that they're not succeeding and they just keep driving and going. So you do see a lot more of those people publicly because those are more driven people. So Rose has a very big drive of the things she wants to do, and she has a lot of responsibilities as well and a lot of things that take up her time and energy and space. I know when I was 28 and I'm understanding. I understand this. To be honest, I'm gonna be a little cocky. I'm gonna give you what you need for the amount of time that I don't want to say.
Wait a minute. She 28? How old is this nigga? How old is this nigga? She 28? Facts. Definitely gaslighting the audience. No question.
Hey, take your time, whatever, because I don't want you thinking whatever, but I understand that you need that. Let me grab this baby here. Not doing
Thinking of pulling so much out of me. I'm trying. This is day one of trying to wean him off the boob. I'm really trying cold turkey. I know it's not going to happen.
And we need him to get familiar with that because I'm going to, as much as I can, I still got for the next couple of
Almost 40. Nah, nigga, there ain't no excuse for you, buddy.
Take him off your hands up to 90% of your time to where you can still enjoy yourself.
90% of the time.
Actually have time with the kids as well.
Yeah. I seen someone in the comments say like,
How the fuck you gonna take the kids? Number one, how the fuck you gonna take a baby that's breastfeeding from the mama 90% of the time? Nigga, that's cat, nigga. I'm calling cat. you try to take a breastfeeding baby from the mama 90% of the time, nigga. Let's see how that go for you. That's straight cat.
it's not about your happiness after you have kids. And that is the most insane comment ever to me. Because the way that I feel is as a family unit, it's about all of our happiness collectively. I don't put my happiness to the back burner and it's all about my kids' happiness at all whatsoever. Because if I'm not happy as the mom, how is anyone in the family truly happy? How do you show up as your best mom or your best wife if you're unhappy yourself and not pouring into your own cup?
How much trouble I'm having.
In this short period, that's how I am all the time.
This is one.
So she tired, like, so she done being a mom right now. She good. She don't want to be a mom right now. She can't be a mom right now because she's not happy.
One boy, I got the other two playing. So
He's teething right now, so it's like at a 10. But like this is how it is all the time. Oh, 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 oh,
again, to be fair,
God damn. She finna choke the baby out, try to force him to, he don't want to eat. He don't want to eat. You gonna choke him with the bottle? God damn. This lady crazy.
I want you to have it, and I'm gonna have to try. I'm gonna give you some time, and I'm gonna try to find a solution to where we can fix these problems.
There was a study that says like being a stay-at-home mom is equivalent to like 4 working jobs. But people often, especially people that are not stay-at-home moms, often downplay it. You don't get a break. Like
Let me see. Hold on. Just not seeing that. Don't do it no justice. And then they tried to edit the shit.
the oh, 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 oh.
Hold on. That sound horrible. Hold up. I gotta stop that. That shit don't sound right. At that moment, yeah, let me go ahead and put this back up. At that moment, y'all, she tripping. Yeah, that
Again,
wasn't it.
I haven't been allowed
Don't
to
never
have
play
it.
that shit in slow motion.
I'm gonna give you some time, and I'm gonna try to find a solution to where we can fix these problems.
There was a study that says like being a stay-at-home mom is equivalent to like 4 working jobs. But people often, especially people that are not stay-at-home moms, often downplay it. You don't get a break. Like when you work a job, you go, at least like some type of headspace. I get it, you're at work, but like some type of headspace.
Hey, I gotta take the better down so you gotta see this nigga face right now while you listen to this shit. Y'all gotta see this nigga face. He really trying to understand what's going on right now. Like, god damn. Ooh, what? Boy. I love my mama to death. Thank God. Jesus. Jeez. If you had a mama that really was ready to be a mom, hey, you need the real deal. Send her a text message. The normal shit that you would get, the normal affection and shit Like nurturing and shit like that. That's supposed to be to kind of come. It's not there. It's just not even there. And this is something you got to see before you even get into this. That whole nurturing aspect, it's not even there. Like, I don't even know if she ever played with dogs or any of that. Because at this point, it's like, wait, what? No desire for it at all. Like, you probably took a wrong turn somewhere in life. I'm just going to tell you right now. But the worst part is 28. 28. So look how crazy he looking. But that's these manosphere ass niggas. Gotta get them young, right? What you was gonna do? He thought he was gonna shape and mold her, huh? You thought you was gonna shape and mold her, huh? That what you thought, huh? Thought he was gonna get it shaped, huh? Thought he was gonna be able to mold her, huh? Somebody should have told him, huh? Silly ass. Now he's sitting there looking with the stupid face.
You don't go on the way like anywhere by yourself.
You know, when I was 20,
leave these babies alone.
I think everybody gets my theories. Everybody gets like a 23-year-old moment in life to where you kind of like reevaluate things, and 28 to 30 is another really big one. And
so,
fortunately,
and this is what's even crazier. So your 28-year-old ass, he ran. I already figured that. I figured he was talking his way out of that damn debate. I already figured that. That nigga be back on Sonetta in a few days. That's all. That's really his only reason why he do any of this. He like that. He like the ex-girlfriend. She trying to like post pictures with her new, you know what I'm saying, her new boo and shit. You know what I mean? She really only doing that, hoping that you gonna see that shit. That's really what's going on. He already on Sonetta. Oh, I need to drop. I gotta go. I gotta drop the song. Oh my god, these niggas. They make shit so easy. They make this shit so fucking easy. If this nigga on Sonetta, they make it too easy. Y'all better blow my song up. Y'all better blow my song up. I know that. Because it's a body. I caught a few bodies. It's a nigga. Oh man, look. I ain't even finna. Hey. He said he got him setting up a debate and everything. Oh my god, bruh. Oh my god, yeah. I'm finna drop it. I gotta finish up this song. I'm done cooking them for the day. Yeah. It's ready for real. I just gotta clean it up. I'm just cleaning it up and add some ad libs to it. And I'm finna drop that, but this shit perfect. Perfect timing. He already had what set up. These niggas, you can't make this shit up. You can't make it up. Like, niggas can't go over there with no type of respect, no nothing. Every time, these niggas gotta do it with like the most disrespect of themselves. And it's always, and when you kind of look at it, he ain't really got no choice though, Chris. He ain't got no scholarship. Nobody is going to learn from Jeremiah, from Judah. I don't know if that's the same dude. From Judah or JJ 7000. Nobody is going to learn from JJ 7000 or no goddamn Judah Nazareth. When they see their name on the ticket, they're buying that ticket because they're the fucking show. They're the entertainment factor. You always have to have a little entertainment with the information. They understand that dynamic. So You throw a JJ in there, the wrestling character, and oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm finna check that out. I'm finna check that out too. Yeah, I got. Yeah, I'm finna end this. My phone dying anyway. Shit. I'm finna end this. Finish that song. I'm gonna drop the song. I'm probably gonna go back live though. I probably might do another one on that on the election. I just seen Biden has dropped out. Open up the panel and shit, man. Jump this shit off. We'll jump this shit off for real. Damn, man. I can't believe it. Oh yeah, hold up. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say though. The fact that her 28-year-old ass then got this 40-year-old man out of somebody's basement and built a Bob. She thought she was gonna build a Bob. She ain't even try to Bob the Builder. She went and tried to build a Bob out of somebody's basement. And not just any Bob, a 40-year-old Bob at that. And then this dumbass nigga thought he was gonna shape and mold her 28-year-old ass. These dudes. This is the dumb shit I'm talking. If this ain't this ain't the manifestation of them dumbass YouTube arguments we heard for years, I don't know what is. This is the literal manifestation of the dumbest parts of the literally. This is what people came on YouTube and argued. This is what they argue. Well, it's really just older men and younger women. They just kind of go better together. Well, you just gotta get your way to. Well, they better. Well, you're better off with the other women. Da, 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 da. All of this, it's all of this crazy shit. You just heard from both sides. They just kept saying crazy shit. This is the manifestation of the crazy shit. The dumbass arguments people was making. Here it is.
For me, I was single and I didn't have 4 kids around to where I couldn't figure myself out. And Rose is honestly hasn't been able to given herself any figure out time because you've been a mom since you were 21 years old. 20.
Yeah.
Since you were 20.
Pregnant at 19, baby at 20.
Yeah.
And also, it's like someone said in the comments again, something about like your bad decisions. They're highly mistaken. I don't feel like me having my kids was a bad decision. I don't feel like getting married was a bad decision because you need a break and time to yourself.
Interpretation and the way things are explained sometimes get muddled together.
Yeah.
You want to come sit down now with the baby? So, I don't know.
My back hurts. This is me all day. All day long. This is me.
So a lot of the issues I think stemming from we did move out here to enjoy life, but we chose some really bad, very small Airbnbs, and being in a space where the kids actually have none of their own space is going to be.
I'm finna cut it. I'm finna cut the stream. I'm finna go ahead and end it. Chanel on Hot Tea is live, so make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Make sure y'all get it to 1,000. Go hit the like, the thumbs up, let her know where you came from, all of that good stuff. Once again, I'm gonna shout it out too though. I appreciate it allowing me to use her content. I was definitely good looking out. The community needed it. She definitely put in some work for this one. You're not gonna get away with trolling black people, capitalizing off of black people and making fun of us, and then think that you're just gonna continue to be prosperous. Nah, it's just not gonna work like that. It ain't gonna work like that. So this is a manifestation of that. That being said, y'all already know, man. Power to the dark side. Appreciate everybody that came in the building. Look.
I feel the Holy Spirit
when it's moving through.
Dark side, dark side, dark side.
Clearing the lies and the room is too.
Dark side, dark side, dark side.
Say you want my life, you gotta fight out of her.
Dark side, dark side.
Come outside round here, there's nothing like church.
Dark side, dark side.
Come and get this life work.
They talked about Jesus, give them something to Babylon. Just know my whole team is battle tested and battle strong. One world speaking that Tower Babel tongue. Cold Hammurabi thinking ancient Babylon. No pun intended, Reaganomics had us under avalanche. We took off like a rocket, they was praying we could never launch into the upper echelon. You can never be yourself. Every day is Comic-Con, fast money Ramadan. Who collected Comic-Con? Cold check my vital signs. Motel 6 float. Woke up with the brightest mind. Out of sight, out an idle mind. They hate it when you idolize. We living in the final times. Guess you Ellen Keller blind.
Spirit when it's moving through.
Dark side, dark side.
Clearing up all the lies and the rumors too.
Dark side, dark side.
You say you want my life, you gotta fight me first.
Dark side, dark side.
Come outside round here, there's nothing like church.
Dark side, dark side.
Come and get this life work.
Put my soul on the altar, I never offer a sacrifice. The blood that we need for the lamb ain't never acting right. I take my path tonight, knowing that I might have to fight. I probably grab a knife and a 9. I guess I'm packing light, focus on the now. Just as much as the afterlife, I recognize the spirit is only taking up half the fight. Stairway to heaven, he won't make it up half a flight. He working, making bacon bits, probably out on the Sabbath night. Shoot for the moon, hoping to hit a satellite. You can ask him why when they see me, they call on Adonai. When we both know at the most he telling you half a lie. Feel the transition begin to happen when passing time. I came back in the sky, just like an astronaut, to say you selling Africans out. See you and asking Mike, and it's sad to say they really had it bad for Christ. And I hear the Habasha thinking they are the half is
The
white.
spirit when it's moving through.
Dark side, dark side.
Clearing up all the lies and the rumors too.
Dark side, dark side.
You say you want my life, you gotta fight me first.
Dark side, dark side.
Come outside round here, there's nothing like church.
Dark side, dark side.
Come and get this life work.